FSL Season 10 may have crowned its Team League champions, but the battle is far from over. Now the spotlight shifts to the individual championships, open to every player. This is where reputations are tested and legacies are forged.
I think I'm ready. Yeah.
Who will be Codas champion?
Competitors will be seeded into a structured bracket based on rankings, divided into groups that reflect their current standing. Staying true to tradition, the journey begins in Code B, rises through Code A, and ultimately culminates in the elite Code S tier. This is a gauntlet. Each group will fight for survival. One winner advancing upward, carrying momentum, confidence, and the weight of expectation into the next stage.
Even when I lost, I was like, damn, this was a fun game.
Fun, for the record, is what the F in FSL stands for, so that is a victory no matter what.
Step by step, round by round, the field narrows until only one remains. Along the way, the top performer in each division will earn the title of Code Champion, a mark of excellence within their tier. But above them all stands the ultimate prize, the FSL Individual Champion. History tells us that title is usually claimed by a Code S player, but history doesn't decide the future. This is Season 10, and anything can happen. Every player begins with the same opportunity. Prove yourself against your peers. Rise above your rank and challenge those who stand above you. Upsets are possible. Breakout runs are inevitable, and greatness is waiting. So get ready, because the gauntlet begins now. And only one will emerge as the ultimate FSL individual champion.
Hell, it's about time.
Okay, we see him.
Yeah, two. Oh, ouch! Two Widow Mines. Base. I'm not sure if Lance will be able to punish this. Oh my god, huge main link connection. A lot of
Here come the DGs. Yeah.
This is a very tight area if the main links make it to that bridge.
Oh, I was gonna say it's a rematch of last season's finals. Did 10-8, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, both teams are very, very close in skill.
MvonLipwig.
Team of
Shadow.
He's got enough to pick up the rest of these queens too.
No. A lot of overlords as well.
He's just letting the fourth go down. He could have defended this. Yeah, and Wind Shadow's getting himself in between the two bases. Let's see the storms. But he's left his High Templars out to try. Yeah. Oh, beautiful storm.
Yeah, he's 30 workers down.
Yeah, that was a very painful Archon shot.
Yeah, these Lings are trying their best, but...
And we have the GG.
Oh man, he sees all of these Lings on their way to his side of the map early, and yeah, that's a bust through his wall. This is gonna be a lot of damage.
Rolling in.
It's gonna be a lot of... Wait! Yeah, there. Oh my god,
And here come the DTs.
Yeah.
So start morphing some overlords. Yep, he already is on that.
Yep, and there it is.
Alright, and if he can just get us around, they're all together.
Yeah, that's GG. This is too much damage for sure.
I think we're gonna be tying things up.
1-1.
GG!
Well played by MvonLipwig.
Alright.
Nuclear. Neutrophil.
Forcing them back further.
Oh, this is a big engage. Oh,
that is a heavy-duty storm.
Yeah. Let's see, will he be able to take out this third? Yeah, these lurkers just without range, just very hard to catch this army, and I think neutrophil's gonna be able to. No, look.
Yeah, just leapfrogging.
I wish he would get the range first. I think the range would be so much better for him. Neutrophil just has too much. That was a very good War Prism play by Nucleo.
Some wonderful gateways. Alright, GG!
Yeah, he's definitely gonna see it. He sees it.
And that is with a gateway alongside it, so we're gonna...
Neutrophil slowly try to leapfrog.
Oh, there's the battery.
Very smart by Nucleo, though, not letting that get up, and if he's able to...
And we got Transfuse versus Battery right now.
Yep, and the
Oh, I
Ravager.
like the Biles.
That's actually very good for him. And oh, what a surround! Getting in position, he's going to be in really good shape.
That is not too shabby.
Piling that down, yep, very good bios.
Yeah.
That
Battery was
Rivo
all
was
out.
so close to dying.
I believe
Neutrophil's gonna take
Nucleo. Just running out of units. GG.
JMPZ.
Right, we got 3 roaches and 12 surges that are now in production. Other.
Yep, one transfuse goes down, but the queen goes down
yeah.
anyway. And that's a fair amount of stalkers. It's a healthy surround there, but with the zealots attacking as well.
Surround on one zealot. You can't take that away from him.
Yeah.
Before the queens got killed off.
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty. Just crossers.
Yeah. Bunch of roaches about to pop for JMPZ, but the zealots are right on top of the existing roaches. Nice transfuses.
We got transfuses going down.
I think this will be a hold. JMPZ doesn't nerf this lurker. It's a little too hard here. I think this will be pretty good, even if these are lair-tech lurkers. Yeah, very favorable position for JMPZ right here. Lurker's stuck kind of a little bit behind the Hydras, but like, LittleReaper traded so much of this supply out.
Yep. He does, but this is, yep, GG. Just too far behind the lineup.
Cranky Toaster. Infestor X.
Supply block.
I think so, yeah.
Yep. He's gonna have to do something about that right away. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, and a lot of those workers are gonna go down with it.
That one just came to me.
Yeah, this is a nasty tank position from Cranky Toaster right here.
Here, and one of the... Oh, there we go. GG.
GG.
Cranky Toaster taking the match.
And it looks like there's just medevacs on the way as well, so I don't think... Okay, we see a little bit of splitting. But that's a pretty big bump of frames.
Oh,
wait.
Alright, here come more
Oh,
Banelins.
this could be a really
The bunkers
good
are not up yet.
Here we go, a lot more Banes on the way. Oh, these mines. Oh my, that's the biggest mine.
Yeah,
That
kiting
is
back
a lot
to
of
the mines
mines.
is the right move.
He's up
Very
in the
nice.
spot.
It's a good mine spread as well.
Cranky Toaster this series.
Definitely found ways to turn a lot of bad situations around, that is for certain.
His
I've
crisis
definitely-
management was insane. Family affair.
Sometimes it is.
Eve the Bard. Pebble.
It's not very often you see a few mutas manage to take out a whole head.
Roaches. Bean's got way better
that's-
upgrades here. He's
Yeah.
gonna smash this army.
Better
And I
upgrade,
think just
bigger.
slight-
Here comes a muta to join in the fun. And the better combo is just having a bunch of roaches.
Very impressed with Bean's macro.
Yeah. She's been
Alright.
cranking out lots of...
Right, and the roaches are going to take a little while to get out.
Getting right on
It's
top
gonna
of
be a
those
big
drones.
game.
Those drones
Oh
are
my.
fighting, so they're
Yeah.
taking aggro.
7 drones. She's gonna draw him down.
Oh,
Oh my god! Oh, so close. Here
The forbidden
Alright, let's
gushers.
see what happens.
they come.
Yeah, I don't want to...
Oh, it's
Just,
going
like
straight
you
up.
said, ran
Okay,
right
yeah.
past them.
Alright, there we go. There's the GG.
Done for Bean.
Alright. Psyop.
JMPZ. Lanix Magi. Deepu. LittleReaper.
And it looks like we're heading in. JNPC crashes all of his Ling Bane into the most of the Zealots. It's a little scrappy. This still could turn any one way. But yeah, maybe with those another 36 Lings in production right now. But the problem here is it's like JNPC should be tapping out any moment now, and we get the GG well played. Attacking. Despite him having a fairly large army here. Oh, I like this from JMPZ, wrapping around to kill part of the army. Goes for it. And they go in for the main army confrontation. The Roaches on the backside, the Hydras on the front side. Taking out as many tanks as they can, eating some storms. A run by with his Roaches at the... And JMPZ's Lurkers kind of get caught in the center here. Nice target fire from Lanix there. And JMPZ's fourth base goes down. Not sure if that would have made too much of a difference. And with the carriers joining the fight, we see the GG well played.
Hell, it's about time.
We are taking it up a notch.
Yeah.
That's the thing that they got you. So
It's up. Each team has 1 point.
oh,
Must slide.
10 workers still down.
Mine on the dash. I like the idea. That is a very saturated mineral line. Oh, but it hits the overlord.
Overlord. Oh.
Alright, there we go.
Yes, I've been practicing with those for the last week.
He's got his medication on hand. Oh, but he gets surrounded.
Oh, and he question marks him.
Oh.
DM's his friend. I like it. It's always fun when you play your friend.
Does he have another blink? Very very nice. Bruce does have enough to really take on this army. He just needs to blink on top of it. Finish off those cyclones.
Yeah, looks like he's mostly defensive looking. Oh, there
Yep,
we go.
there we
There
go.
we go.
There's this
One.
time. Got away of it. Very nice storm. Kills it.
He's gonna be it. GG's. Oh,
Yeah, going straight for the workers.
No!
Huge economic damage. 24 workers going down. Oh no, that's a bad storm. That he walked through all the Protoss units got stormed. They're very few that
Because they're going to be taking on the two-time world champion Sarah. He has come in with guns ablaze. That is currently 30 units. We have the GG. Oh boy.
Pull it up!
GG! Minnesota Warcraft, FSL team, manages to get a GG.
A very good try. Overall. These didn't work. You know? Oh, you're not.
To a 2-0 victory over GG Izzy. GG's call.
7, 10, multiply there. We have the GG. Alright,
Great.
boy.
You guys aren't muted. You can hear you on the stream.
Speaking with Neutrophil, captain of PulledTheBoys, last season's championship team, and starting the season off on a different foot this time. Last season they decided to run the gauntlet, and yeah, this season they're choosing to start higher in the bracket. So, I guess been seeing you guys practice this week. How are you feeling about your matchup today against AngrySpaceHares?
Definitely feeling pretty good. So we've been doing a lot of kind of smaller scale practices. I know a lot of us have been practicing separately. I've been able to practice some of those scrims and practice those race matchups with a lot of people. So I think we're going to be pretty well prepared for this.
Lovely, lovely. And we're also joined here by, I don't see him in the stream channel. Can we grab MvonLipwig and throw him in here, please? I might be able to drag him. I don't know how much powers I have. Let me see if I can actually do that. No, I can't do that. But
we'll
have
jump the power.
No, I do not have the power. Sorry. And there he is. Perfect. MvonLipwig has joined the channel, and I guess since we've already started talking to PulledTheBoys, I'll give a question for MvonLipwig. You played last week. You had a 1-to-1 performance. Wait, was it last? Yeah, you played last week, and you played against Wind Shadow. So, how are you feeling about your matches last week? And I guess how are you feeling about your preparation for this week?
So I think this week's going to be a challenge, but I felt like last week's games were good games, and I did get some help from LittleReaper earlier this week, trying to prep. So I'm feeling good.
Oh wow, you got a help from a Protoss player. That's usually like not something Zergs will do. Speaking of Zergs, we do have a special guest Zerg here from your opponents today, AngrySpaceHares, a good buddy of mine, PossiblyMayb. So I guess how are you doing today, and how's your preparation been for this season? Because I know at the beginning when we were talking, you weren't sure if you were going to be able to play. But with the new 2-day scheduling thing, I guess it's helped you actually become available.
Yeah, so it's a beautiful day up here in the lovely state of Ohio. Sun's shining. It's a nice day. I'm able to play again. Originally, we were going to start the season earlier, so I thought. So I was going to be out, and I couldn't play. But now that we started a little bit later, basically after June, I'm good to go for either Fridays or Saturdays. And I had a good week of prep, because I think I'm playing Papella this week. So that's going to be a rematch from the semifinal matches from last season.
Oh, perfect, because I do know Propeller very well, because we unfortunately played in the, I believe it was the championship week, and we also played in the Code A finals, if I'm not mistaken with that. And so yeah, I definitely played Propeller a few times. Very good Terran player, but looking at the stream here today, we have a pretty full lineup. I'm not sure which games are played Friday and Saturday. Are these all played today? No, there's no way.
Give me a second, I'll get you a list.
Sweet, and that's why I love having extra people to help me out. Last 3 will be Saturday. Perfect. So we're going to be starting off with possibly, we're not sure, we're trying to get a hold of Frost. He's different time zone. He took a nap. We're trying to get in touch with him at the moment, but it'll be Captain Neutrophil against Frost. I would be excited for that matchup to see Frost play, because last week was his first set of games against KJ, which he won a very, very interesting series 2-0. KJ, a lot of pressure. Frost didn't break, kind of that scenario of StarCraft II where you're just getting a lot of pressure put on you, but it was eventually able to outgrow. And then we got LittleReaper against GreatArchon. I always talk well about LittleReaper. He took game off me last week and almost took the series 2-0, but luckily I was able to macro out. We got Regrett playing, I believe is a old-time player of the league. I have not seen him play. And also a new player, Sunny D, who started off their trip 2-0. MvonLipwig, who we got in the chat, playing against TheArchaic, and a 2v2 match of MonkeyShaman, Darkblade, and Sunny D, and PossiblyMayb. So I guess looking at the lineup, MvonLipwig, you playing against TheArchaic, how are you feeling about your PvZ matchup? Because me personally, as a Zerg player, I cannot stand ZVP at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret I have trouble in the late game, especially against Protoss. So I'm hoping that I don't need to lean heavily on my Hive skills, but we'll see how it works out.
Yeah, don't feel bad about that. Every Zerg has that issue, especially even the professionals. Very, very hard. But
there was a last minute change that's not reflected on that.
Okay.
Darkblade is not going to be here. Instead, Neutrophil is going to be subbing in on the 2v2.
Lovely. So, okay, that's you get a Protoss for a Protoss, so pretty even. So I guess Neutrophil, you're going to be doing the heavy lifting this week as captain, playing possibly 2 matches in the same day. So I guess the question I have for you is, have you been practicing with your 2v2 partner? Because I know that sometimes people don't do that, and sometimes people do.
So yeah, the 2v2 was kind of a last second thing. We were planning on playing me initially, but we wanted to kind of spread out the players who could play. But since there was a last second unavailability, we kind of like swapped back to the original plan. I haven't gotten a chance to practice with MonkeyShaman, but we're talking about doing it in between the matches and seeing if we have some time to squeeze some last second stuff in.
Yeah, and I know MonkeyShaman, one of the rare random players we have in our league, so it's definitely a little bit harder to practice with a random player because you don't know what race they're going to get. So I guess it's, just trying to feel each other out and try to see like what kind of style you both like to play. So
harder to practice against too, though.
That's true. That's the one advantage of playing random for sure. I guess moving around the list here, I know PossiblyMayb, have you been able to practice with your 2v2 partner at all?
Yeah, we just found out that we were playing last night. Like late last night, I think like 8 o'clock, we found out we were playing 2v2s together. So we don't practice together, but we do know what we want to do.
I gotcha. And you will be one of those players featured in both days, so you'll be playing today and tomorrow in your matchup against Papella. I imagine, like you said, you've done some prep, you've done your homework, you're ready to go. How do you feel the state of the Zerg vs Terran matchup is right now when it comes to fairness?
I mean, as far as fairness, I mean, I haven't played much recently, but I've always enjoyed the matchup. So I mean, I welcome it, but just don't bring on Protoss. I don't like playing Protoss. Terran, I feel like that's pretty balanced. Protoss, maybe not so much.
You're preaching to the choir, as you know. Another Zerg player here, not liking the Protoss matchup, but yeah, it's very rough in the late game. You don't win in the early game, you don't win in the late game. If you don't win in the middle game, it is very, very hard. You have to severely outplay your opponent as a Zerg player. Just my personal opinion, especially we're not all pros here, so it's very hard to do what you need to do. But I guess looking at this,
can we pick a start now? I know we had a little bit of a delay. Who is ready to play so we can get this going?
Is TheArchaic ready? We can do MvonLipwig TheArchaic, or is Regrett ready to play Sunny D? I know Sunny D is around. I'm trying to look at.
Yeah, Sunny D's ready to play.
Oh, perfect.
Regrett is in chat, in the
Beautiful.
voice chat. I can go notify him.
Yeah. If you're ready, we'll start with the Regrett Sunny D series and get a good old, like we were just talking about, ZVT. So I guess I'll leave the last comment to Neutrophil and see if he wants to leave everyone with a nice captain statement before he gets out of here and gets his team prepared.
Well, I know my team's been practicing really hard. I've gotten to see it, so I'm excited to see what they do. So, good luck, guys.
Good luck, guys.
Have fun.
Thanks.
All right, for those of you who are still here, I guess we're getting the players in. We'll get a couple of questions in for them. I believe this is Regret's first time playing this season. And yeah, KJ will get everything sorted for us and we'll get this thing started. I'm pretty excited for these matches today. I do apologize for the late start. I set the wrong alarm. I have an alarm that only goes off on Wednesdays, and apparently that's the one I set. And for those of you who don't know, today is Friday, not Wednesday. So yeah, kind of messed that up. Get the players situated here, hopefully. For those of you who don't know how our format works, we had our opening matches, which was AngrySpaceHares against, I always get this wrong, Special Tactics. There we go, Special Tactics. AngrySpaceHares won, and we also had PSYOP against PulledTheBoys, and PulledTheBoys won, so they are in the winners match. If they win today, they will be in Seed 1, which last season was PSYOP, and you basically get a free ride all the way to the Grand Finals, which is great, but if you like to play StarCraft, it is not very great, because you have a long break. We were able to, it's pretty much a 4-week break, so a lot of people don't really like that long of a break, and yeah, it's definitely something that I think PSYOP definitely felt, but if you keep practicing, you can definitely keep going. And in the losers match, which will be next weekend, is going to be PSYOP against Special Tactics, and it should be another good series, and that'll be also on Friday and Saturday. And these are the scores we had. AngrySpaceHares was able to take it 6-4 over Special Tactics, and PulledTheBoys 11-7 over PSYOP Gaming. So, very close series. That's something FSL prides itself on, being the fun StarCraft League. Everyone plays players around their rankings, so usually we get the best games of StarCraft.
Alright, let's interview these guys if we can, and then
Beautiful.
Someone can set up the games and bring them in.
Alright, lovely. Welcome to the stream chat, Sunny D and Regrett. My first time meeting you, Regrett, so nice to meet you.
Hello.
I guess question for everyone is, Sunny D, this is your second week playing. Last week was your first week. Usually your first week you have a little bit of nerves, but it didn't seem to affect you too much because you went on to win 2-0. How are you feeling in your second week? How's your preparation, and are you looking forward to this TVZ matchup?
Well, last match, I felt like I was going to puke the whole time, and this week is kind of continuation of that. I'm pretty nervous. I've been practicing with PossiblyMayb. His Zerg is really good, so he kicked my butt all week. So hopefully I learned my lesson from him.
Yeah, he is a very good practice partner to have. I knew that from experience as well. He definitely improved my ZVZ. And Regrett, first time meeting you, so welcome to the stream. I guess for those of you who don't know, Regrett, I guess say a little bit about yourself. How are you feeling about the TVZ matchup? And yeah, welcome to the stream.
I think he's muted.
Yeah, Regrett, we
No.
can. There we go. Beautiful.
Hello. Sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
no, yeah. Yeah, I played FSL like a long time ago, but I figured I'm home for the summer and I want to play some StarCraft, so I thought I'd join back up. And yeah, ZVT, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I watch like pro games, but I'm not really a pro, so we'll see how it goes, I guess.
Sounds good. Well, none of us are pro here, I can assure you that. So, I guess we'll get started with this first series. I don't know if the maps have been picked. I'm trying to get my StarCraft to load as we speak, so it'll probably help. Also, looking at the stream channel, we still have possibly maybe on the feed. Is he going to be helping cast, or is it MvonLipwig? I'm not sure. Or is it just going to be me?
I think it's you and him, or both of them, or either one, right?
Okay.
But the maps for Regrett, Sunny D is Amygdala and then Persephone. So one of you guys make the game and then invite us.
Okay. I can try to do that. Let's get this moving. I'm not used to doing that part, so let's get the million map of me. Alright, Amygdala, Blizzard, lobby. Guys, do me a favor, just try to be in the FSL channel, that way I can invite you to the lobby as fast as possible. Okay, so let's get MvonLipwig in here, let's get Sunny D in here, and last regrett in here. Did I mess this up? I definitely messed this up. Let's see here. Sunny D up here. If we could get MvonLipwig's camera brought on. Spectator, regrett, there we go. MvonLipwig, beautiful.
So MvonLipwig's gonna cast with you and possibly, right?
I'm not sure about possibly. Can we drag him back into the stream channel?
Sure.
Possibly. Can you cast with me? You don't mind?
Yeah, go and bring me in.
Alright, sweet. I'm gonna invite you to the lobby, invite you to the game, and we're gonna get started here.
And Sunny D to their separate channels. Good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck, gentlemen. Alright, well,
a really good game.
Yeah, I definitely am excited. We also have a pretty fun map pool here. Both players are ready, so let's get it started up. Start our countdown.
Talking to Sunny D, and he said he was pretty nervous about coming in here, as I think everybody that plays the FSL is nervous on their first game, but he's pretty excited to play.
Yeah, it's something that, like, the first week you're really nervous. The second week, you know, a little bit of the nerves go away, and then usually by like week 3 or 4, you kind of like, you know, it slowly goes away. But we will see here. And looking at KJ's map, I'll do the first introduction. You can do the second one. So in the upper right, we have the red Zerg player. And he is
Regrett.
Playing for the team of
PulledTheBoys.
And in the lower left-hand corner, we have the green Terran. His name is
Sunny D.
Playing for the team of
Siam.
Right. Well, we have a proxy Rex. Pretty far away on these proxy Rexes. Sometimes, you know, you usually try to hide them around the third or a little bit closer than this. But yeah, this is the 3 Rax proxy rush for Sunny. I know Sunny in game 1 last week also went for a 1 base all in, so he is definitely a man who likes to follow build orders and, you know, try to catch his opponent off guard. And right now, he's definitely going to be in good shape unless Regrett knows how to defend against this. He's going to have to be pulling these drones and getting these lings out as fast as possible.
Yeah, that's a 4 proxy racks against a hatch first build. This is going to hit like a ton of bricks. This is the build that Nightmare's made out of, at least for me.
Oh, okay. Do you usually put the supply depot with the Raxes? I usually try to wall off my main ramp to not let lings run across, but I mean, I think he'll be fine with already this many Marines on the map, and Regrett has no idea at the moment. I guess we'll see when this Overlord finally scouts. He's going to start getting information that there's no second on the low ground, and that might make the alarm bells go off.
We've already got 3 Marines in production.
Yeah. He's already got 5 on the field, 3 in production. He has started Ling speed, but yeah, he's... I do not think knows this is coming, because right now he's droning behind this. This is going to be a very tough hold. Now, he won't be able to have the bunkers down because the SCVs were too far away building the racks, but this is still a lot of Marines. And he went to go take his third. This is the first he knows about it. And yeah, this is going to be a very... and the Queen just pops. Puts it in a good spot to defend, but I mean, it doesn't matter if it's in a good spot to defend when you have this many Marines shooting your Queen. I think we're going to see a very fast game 1.
It's kind of my thought here. If you could put those Marines, I was going to take them right up the ramp.
Oh yeah, that can be dangerous, but I think he's going to have enough here to just be able to break through. This is going to be a surround, though. If he can get these drones drilling, maybe, but yeah, there we go. Good. Yeah, the micro was okay, but he's just taking too much damage. Oh, wait, no, he still has 19 drones. Pull these back. If he can get this spine to the low ground, not lose any lings while doing so, he actually has a chance. You just keep mining from the low ground. He does have the amount of gas he needs for this link speed to finish. That's going to be a good upgrade. But yeah, if Sunny focuses down this spine crawler, it's going to be very hard.
Link speed just kicked in. Poor SCV.
Yeah, they were trying to do their job, but I would really like to see Regrett just keep holding down the links right now, because he's droning behind this again.
He is.
He's a madman. He thinks he's held this, but I don't know if he thinks it's 4 racks or not. But you need to. Oh, he's pulled the boys.
The boys are coming. They're coming.
He pulled the boys against PulledTheBoys, which will forever.
PulledTheBoys. We're moving
kind of like what he's
we're moving the racks here.
Yeah, it kind of gives you a SimCity to hide behind, but if these links can prevent them from landing. But yeah, he's gonna have to pull these drones again, and I don't know if this spine's gonna be there. I do like the pull down of the Queen. Here we go. This is gonna be the engage. The links attacking the SCVs. This will be the engagement. Oh, he pulled back. He had to fight. That's so much damage. He needs to fight. Yeah, I think this is just too much firepower on the Marines. Regrett did a really good job holding the initial part of this, but the problem is yeah, he just made one too many drones. He had the gas for a basing nest. I mean, yeah, you could probably target down that many banelings, but it would have made it a lot harder on Sunny D. But yeah, game 1, Sunny D, and yeah, you see a smile on Regrett's face. I think he knows. Something I would find very interesting is Sunny D 8 PM. I'm 340 after that match. So
yeah, I'm like 235. So I mean, props to him.
Yeah, my hands can't move that fast. All right. What was the second map? Persephone.
Yeah, Persephone.
It would be
that puts us on the board for the weekend.
That, yeah. I have no clue how to spell that. Okay, there we go. Persephone Ladder Edition. I found it.
Don't get to invite me because I'm not in the party.
Oh yeah, I gotta. Yeah, I didn't make a party. I've just been inviting people directly to the games.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that probably would help. Let me invite people to parties. I'm not usually the guy who does this part, so bear with me. It's usually the other people. Invite to party.
Are you remaking the game?
Yeah, I'm gonna invite everyone to party and then make the game. I wanted to make sure I could actually make the map. 3, 4, 5. That should be good. Create lobby. That's the way it should be done. Then I'll get KJ in here.
So this map was Sunny D's pick. So curious to see if he's got a certain strategy picked out for this map.
Don't know who that is. He needs to go. Why is it not letting me remove this guy? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm a jackass, I'm a jackass, I'm a jackass. Ignore me. Why? Oh, KJ did not get into the party. Oh, let me get MvonLipwig back into the party. There we go. For those of you who don't know how stressful this is, so I recommend trying it. Get Sunny D back in his spot. There's MvonLipwig back. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let me show the players.
You might have switched me, by the way.
Oh, yep. And we'll get Sunny in his spot. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, both of them are ready. Let's get our map 2 started. Gonna learn how to spell these maps while having to do this.
Yeah, if only they were spelled easily. You know, Persephone.
What helps, I guess, Sunny D in this situation is when you're up 1-0, it opens up a whole world of possibilities of what builds you want to do. But looking at this map, it is definitely not a bad map to try a proxy racks on because the overlords fly straight down and not usually off to the side, but we'll get into that in a moment. In the upper left, we have the green Terran up 1-0, and he is
Sunny D.
playing for the team of
Siam.
And in the bottom left, we have the Red Zerg looking for some redemption. His name is playing for the team of
PulledTheBoys.
I always love the openings. That one was very very unique opening. So looking like we're getting the racks back at home. Looking like we're also getting an SCV scout. Yeah, it looks like the SCV's coming to the bottom of the map. So pretty standard this game. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. Good call. He does not want to lose to some early shenanigans. Now this 12th pool would have been lovely into last build, but not so much into this one. Usually the Terrans, but he does see the second down, and yeah, he's gonna come in, and this is gonna be, oh, nope, says I don't need to kill the SCV, I want to get to the other side of the map, but Terrans have learned the art of the wall, so he's gonna be able to put that wall up very nice, and he's going for a Marine instead of a Reaper, so this will prevent the Reaper Scout, but again, his SCV saw everything he needed, and gets to drop the factory earlier now with saving that 50 gas.
I think Regrett forgot that this map is same side spawn because his leads are going up to the upper right hand corner of the map.
But his Overlord went to the right spot. So yeah, not quite sure. But yeah, he's gonna be I guess just trying to delay the second from Sunny. Yeah, he's able to see that there's no second down, so already drops his third. I do kind of like this from Regrett, though. Able to get his third down incredibly early. If he's able to defend this, Sunny just started his second, so he's going to be definitely up in the economy game. It's just a matter of if he's up in the economy game, can he hold on? SCV coming out, and he'll see these lings, and these lings get the kill.
Got him.
Yeah.
It's one of those games where we're going to see a turtley Terran here.
I'm having mouse problems, and when you guys observe, I'll follow you guys.
Oh. Yeah. I will do my best. looking around here, we see pretty standard. Overlord comes in for a second scout. We have the third on the way. This definitely one gas. So everything looks normal for right now. Yeah, Sonny, looking at Sonny's camera right now, he's got the Hellions on the map, has everything he needs. He does finish his second base, so he's gonna be careful pulling that out, and yeah, the SCVs get cleaned up.
Here come the Lings again.
Yep. And another SCV taken out, but he doesn't have link speed. These Hellions could chase this down. Yeah. Oh, he's afraid that Ling Speed's gonna finish, which I would be too at this point in the game. It's been a very late Ling Speed, but he also, you know, went quick 3cc. Looking at Regret's vision, he sees that the orbital is down. He's got his third online. Starting to pump a lot of Lings. Does have an Evo chamber on the way. I definitely like this position for Regret a lot more than last game.
Yeah, but Regret's only up by 5 workers right now.
Oh, yeah.
And Terran's got mules.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's ahead in economy. I would say he's got the chance to make more economy if he holds down that drone key. But looking at the production tab, he's got +1 Carapace first. I don't really know too much about this game. I just play it. What would the +1 Carapace help you with, I guess, as a Zerg player over +1 attack?
I'm not sure if it helps your Lings survive against Marines. For more attacks.
Yeah, getting that creep spread for Regret. Maybe these are just safety Lings. He started the Baneling nest. The lair's almost finished. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. He's gonna have to start getting these gases. But yeah, you pointed this out. He's not really making drones. That's the scary part here for sure. Because here comes that Liberator. Let's see if Regret sees it in his point of view. And yeah, oh, it's just like Liberator's not out yet. So Liberator's almost out.
So I noticed that Regret here got double Evo chambers, but he's only mining from 1 gas geyser right now.
Yeah, that's very rough. He doesn't have the workers on gas. He is starting to, you know, press that drone key, looking at the production tab. He's just not holding it down as much as a Zerg typically would want to hold it down. And here we go. We have the Liberator coming in. Let's see how this works. Regret sees this. And yeah, his Queen is firing right away. And instant pullback on the drones. Oh, and the Viking's going to land.
Oh, the Viking.
Yeah. Who wins this matchup? Mr. Queen. Oh, the Viking.
Queen does not win.
Yep, and oh, okay. Double Queen coming in, yeah. So,
but the Overlord's going down to the Viking.
Yeah, yeah. Running the wrong direction if you want to get saved. Oh, the Queens are going to find the Viking as well. Very well done for Regret.
Nice job.
Yeah, very well done. Looking at the worker count there. He's starting to get his bases saturated, but yeah, I'm still a little nervous because he's still only got 5 on the gas.
I'd like to point out that behind the siege tank at the natural, there is a little spy hanging out there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, he's got these Hellbats ready on patrol. Not something you usually see. They're definitely defending against any Lings that try to get in. And yeah, you called Turtle Terran, and I think that's what we're seeing from Sonny right now. He's getting teched up, dropping 3 more racks. Wait, there's his E-base. So the upgrades have started. Looking at the production tab, yeah, he's basically evening out the upgrades. And he also got Cloak on the way. Red getting pretty decent out there for Regret, not quite halfway. I do like this about Sonny. I notice he does this a lot. He likes to send out scouting Marines around, and oh yeah, this third base on its way. These Hellbats, 3 Hellbats against 4 Lings, especially with Blue Flame, they're not going to get much done.
Yeah, gone.
Each of them had to breathe one time, and those fell down. And yeah, there's the Marine, unfortunately, on a one-way mission to scouting to his death. Oh wow, he looked like he got absorbed by the creep there.
Got a lot of barracks coming in right now.
Yeah, he had 3 more online. He has another. Yeah, he's going up to 6 racks. So I think we're gonna be seeing a push here. He's getting all the upgrades. He's got the cloak on the Banshees. He's got the Hyperflight rotors, which is very, very fun. If you've never tried it, I recommend trying it. Very fun upgrade. Looking at the units here, pretty even on workers, but again, if you're even on workers, you've already pointed it out. Mules are good. Yeah, mules are very, very good. And yeah, we got the 2 Banshees flying over to the 4th. He's getting some defense here at the 3rd. He's got a tank up front, but these tanks, these 3 back here, aren't really gonna defend too much. But yeah, Regrett knows if any push is coming. He's got his glings in very good spots, and yeah, he's gonna send 2 Banshees to the bottom and 1 to the main. There is a Spore here though. The Spore's going to see this Banshee, so Sunny needs to pull it back. Yeah, but takes a lot of damage. Here come the other 2 Banshees. Let's see. Oh, there is a Spore here, but he's gonna catch all the transitioning drones. Oh boy.
Oh
yeah,
that would be an F2.
Yeah, as an F2 champion myself, I feel Regret's pain right now. But I don't even think, looking at his units, he only has 4 Hydras and does not have any Overseers. He does have 3 Dropper Lords though. Are we gonna see? Oh, these Banes are probably gonna come crashing in as well. It looks like he's gonna do some Dropper Lord Banes. Yeah, and here definitely comes the push from Sunny. He's just patrolling. Oh, let's see if Regrett can get these loaded up and dropped on the mineral lines. That would be wonderful for him. Oh, he's just gonna go into the main.
Straight to the main.
But this is the real problem here. It's gonna be tough to see both of these, but let's see. Does Sunny see this? He does see it right away. He starts moving his whole workers out. And yeah, Regret's. Oh, these are gonna do some, but not enough. And at the same time, Sunny D's army's getting into a good position here. But his tanks aren't sieged. And
the Baneling hit.
A lot, yeah. The good thing for Regrett is he was not expanding this way. You never want to expand into the Terran. That is not what you want to do. But man, are these Banshees causing havoc. They cleaned up this base in the bottom, and they're cleaning up this base as well.
We got another push coming in. Oh, but the Banelings.
Oh yeah, if he can get these good Bailey connections from Regrett, yeah, very well done. And yeah, he's gonna clean up this whole army, and we're gonna be reset back to 0. He needs to be careful not to chase into that siege tank line with those just Hydras. Hydra's very good unit, but they are the Zerg's glass cannon for sure. But what I'm concerned about is his workers. He has way more workers, Sunny does, and he's got the upgrades on the way. And if you look at the upgrades, he does have +2 Carapace, but yeah, he's definitely falling behind in the upgrades. And off that Banshee, yeah, that's the Hyper-Row floaters. Oh man, they go so fast. You can't catch that, man. It's so quick. All right, let's take stock from the players' views. Sunny has so many barracks. And Regrett trying to tech up. Let's see on his production tab. Does he have a hive yet? Does not. Has the lair, but he doesn't even have the infestation pit. He has the money for these upgrades, and there's the infestation pit. As I pointed out, it's just coming down now, but he's definitely, The one thing, though, is Sunny's still on 3 bases. Does he have oversaturation? Yeah, it looks like 5 here. And whoa, that is a massive... Good macro on making the SUVs, but yeah, they're kind of bumping into each other. Someone needs to get laid off from this 3rd base.
We got more Dropper Lords ready to go. Just below the main.
Yeah. I do like this from Regrett. I just hopefully he finds the damage he needs to this time. But it was very well done by Sunny to spot that right away. And yeah, not having this creep out here gives Sunny a chance to siege up. Yep. Let's see what they do.
Oh, he split him.
I do, but Sunny's right on top. Oh, this is gonna be massive. Oh, that was 31 workers in that mineral line. He said, "Okay, I'll lay them all for you."
You're fired.
Yeah, you're all fired. There's too many of you anyway. We needed to do some cutbacks. Man, that was a very juicy Bane connection.
So I'm assuming that we're going to be seeing some Ultras come out here soon based on the fact that we don't have any upgrades for the Hydras other than the Carapace. So we have to be seeing some Ultras and probably some Cracklings here soon. Once Hive finishes here.
Yeah, he's got the lurker on the lurker den and the hive coming. He knows what he wants. He's also got some infestors on the way, which could be very good into this big ball of bio, but at the same time, yeah, he's both of them just dancing around, and oh, he finds this ball of lings. Sunny D's like map vision is so good. He just sees everything as it's coming in, and yeah, here comes another big ball. I do like this. These tanks are just so wedged in here in the Sim City. But yeah, he definitely looks at his mini-map. It's one thing that a lot of StarCraft players don't do that well, is look at their mini-map. And Sunny's
drop a Lords? He's gonna get. Oh no, he's not gonna drop him. Oh, this is gonna be big.
Oh, what a pullback by Sunny.
Good, not well done.
Yeah, very well done. He does this thing where, look at his Marauders. They're all in the front. And...
oh, it's got 20 SCVs.
Yeah, I missed that. Oh, yeah, and there's no defense here. Oh, there's going to be a big explosion. Oh, yeah, very well done from Regrett there. And oh, the Lings are getting on top of the tanks. He's trying to get these Banes into this mineral line. One Bane connection. There we go. 39 workers. He cleaned up a lot of SCVs with that. Now, if he could stop this push in the middle, which I missed, I do apologize. I'm not the usual overlord of the vision, whatever you call it, the observer. So, yeah, Sunny needs to push because he lost almost all of his workers. And what Regrett needs to do is just back up. Back up, back up, back up, wait for reinforcements. But Sunny's going to be able to get into this natural. And yeah, he's going to need to fight now. He's going to be surrounded, though. Bring him in from both sides. Yeah, he's overstimmed. Come in, come in. Oh, very
the
decent
fungal.
One whole medevac goes down. Yeah, and he's going to be able to jump on top of these reinforcing Marines. And Sunny is broke. I think Regrett might have held on. The only issue for Regrett is we got a planetary here. We have so much tanks in this defense. If he could somehow shut down this base again, he'll be in really good shape. It's just so hard to break this position without ultras. He needs to not. I would not fight into this.
Oh,
I think yeah.
A lot of Lings.
Yeah, he's losing way too much here. He needs to pull back. The infestors. Fungo! Good Fungo. But he's got a lot of medevacs. He needs to get back. He needs to get these, he's got the Ultra Den on the way, Adrenal, +3 attack, so he's definitely got a lot on the way, but the issue is Sunny's going to be able to get into a really good spot here. Are these are healing shrines? No, yes. Speed up shrines.
Well, these are speed, but there's one healing shrine.
Yeah, Sunny
along the backside,
trying to save some of these medevacs energy. He's going to be able to find this base wide open, yeah. But at the same time, let's see what Regrett decides to do. He's
coming. He's coming home.
He's coming home to clean this up. But Sunny doing what he needs to do. He's keeping Regrett on his side of the map, and both of them have lost all their workers. Sunny on 49 and Regrett on 46. So this is going to be a low eco game, and oh, that's another good fight for Sunny. And oh, the sandwich, but the Hydras are getting caught. Oh, I'm surrounding you, or are you surrounding me? I don't know. And Sunny pulling back. We really need these ultras to get out on the field. I really hope he's going for the upgrades. He needs to start pumping them out. He's pumping out Corruptors, which very expensive at the moment. And I know dropping this base here, dropping this base here, he just really, Sunny's pulling ahead in the supply, which is very scary. Really needs to get some of these ultras on the field.
Here comes the Doom Drop.
Oh, the Doom Drop! Big Bane connection. But this Doom Drop is going to do a lot.
Look at the Overlords.
Yeah, this is a very juicy target for Sunny, and I don't know. Yeah, this base is killed. We have a big Doom Drop in here. Let's see how the Banelings do. There's the Stim, and oh, that was actually really good Baneling connections. But I don't know if it's enough. Really good fungal by Regrett. If he can keep fungling this, it'll be very good for him. Oh no, the infestors. Okay, one more. Yeah. He doesn't have any lurker upgrades. Very good fungal again, but he just doesn't have the units. And overstimmed. Here comes the cleanup. Yeah, but Sunny's got this army as well. Cleans it all up. But at what cost?
This is a part of the game that the Terran, it seems like they're just everywhere all the time. They've got medevacs, they've got Marine Marauders, they're at almost every base.
Yeah, and a good surround here, but again, I don't know if he's going to be able to clean this up. He's only able to make lings, and I can't help but feel like if he had like 4 Ultralisks, that he would have just been able to clean this up so easily, but he does clean everything up. Regrett holding on, but it's going to be so hard for him to remax on this kind of economy. This has definitely turned into a game, though. Oh no, Mr. Corruptor, you're expensive. Not in this economy. Does clean up the medevacs, though. And yeah, these links, they do have their upgrades now. He's got +3 attack, +2 carapace. So we get to a reset stage where Sunny can no longer just push forward. Kind of hit the reset button. Sunny does see this base back in the corner here. Link's trying to prevent something. The one thing that's happened in this whole engagement is Sunny has not been able to take a 5th. His main is mined out. His natural is mined out. His third or 4th, I'll call it, is very fine, and his 3rd is mining out as well. Has not resaturated these gases, but doesn't need them at the moment. Is trying to take this, and he finds the Dropper Lords. Alright, looking at the production tab. Would love to see Ultras, man. You made the tech. Did he snipe the building? Maybe he sniped the building?
Yeah, I was one of the ones he sniped.
Yeah, okay. Well, he can make lurkers, which is fine too. Maybe start these upgrades. Maybe restart the Ultralisk then. But yeah, without Ultras, and look at all these Marines. They would
the
do
Banlings
so well into this.
Banlings at the 3rd, 4th?
Yeah, trying to get in, but yeah, he's not able to find the damage. And Sunny's going to be here with his army, and yeah, yeah, is able to clean all that up. Man, redropping his Hydralisk den, just basically back on Lings, starting up his Ghost, and yeah, once Sunny's able to secure this base, it's going to be very hard for Regrett to hold on. Regrett had his chances, but yeah, the snipe on the Ultralisk den, Sunny just always active on the map. He never, like, sits back. He's always got something going on your side of the map, and he knows that this base is here. He knows he needs to kill it. And Regrett's army is not in position to prevent this, and here it comes. He's going to lose all of his queens. That is a big ball of Marines. Watch this hatchery disappear in a blink of an eye. Magic trick.
I believe that Ghost missed the EMP on all 3 of those queens, I do believe.
Oh yeah, the investors still have all of their energy too.
Well, I think he hit the queens with the EMP, but he missed.
Oh. Well, if I didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Sounds good. Man, that hatchery is dangerously low. I'm surprised it's not been targeted yet.
Yeah. Oh, and he knows he needs something. And here we go. Pick it up. That's a very smart pickup from Sunny. Gets him in a good position. Yeah, here comes the fungals, but like, at what cost?
Oh, sniped one of the infestors there.
Yeah. And that's all he needs to keep doing. He's trying to bring his army around, but see, he sees this part now too, so he's able to attack both areas. This base is running out of minerals. Let's see the fungals. Yeah, cleans it up though. But this Marauder's like, hey, don't worry guys, I'll kill this, you guys kill that. And yeah, he's about to lose this base, but I mean, there's just no workers here. There's just no economy, and if he loses this base, let's see how this goes. He's trying to make Hydras, but yeah, this just isn't the army. And yeah, we see the GGs.
Good game.
Sunny with a very good game too, and Regrett almost had it. I would love to see what Ultralisk could have done in that situation. We'll get the players in here for an interview. Very well played by both players. I have the power, so I'll drag the players back. Welcome back, players. Welcome back.
What a game.
Very, very fun series. I know game 1, Sunny pulled out the cheese with the proxy 4 racks. I guess not much to talk about in that game except Regrett. It seemed like your initial hold was doing very well, and we called you a madman because we saw you start holding down the drone key. Curious, did you think that he wasn't going to keep pushing with that? Did you think the hold was over, or did you just underestimate like how many racks he made? Because I don't think you saw the proxy. Did you know it was a proxy 4 racks, or did you just assume maybe it was like a 2 racks into like some economical build?
Yeah, I thought it might have been 2 racks. But yeah, I didn't know until it was too late.
Yep. And there's not much to talk about there. Every Zerg's lost to that build, so we'll move on to game 2 though. Game 2 was a banger game. You guys were punching each other back and forth. Regrett with the dropper banes. Sunny, I have to give you props with you seem to look at your minimap a lot more than most players do in StarCraft. You were on top of those drops as they were coming in, and you knew, like, basically right away when that showed up in your vision, you were able to deal with them in a very good manner.
Yeah, I've lost a lot of games to Banes dropping on all my SCVs, and just time after time again. And I guess you gotta fix your mistakes, and I've been making a notice of paying attention to my minimap and making SCVs.
Yeah, and Regrett, there was a time in that game where I honestly felt like you were ahead. Your guys' upgrades were very similar. You dropped the Ultra List in, and then I noticed you never made any. I know Sunny did eventually snipe it when he did the Doom drop into your main. Do you feel like if you had a few Ultras in some of those fights that you would have been able to possibly hold?
No, I don't think so. He had enough Marauders, so I figured it was not a good idea.
Okay. Well,
great game though. That was fun.
That second game was definitely a banger for sure. The Banes, the action everywhere. There was no real lull point, but yeah, you guys were definitely trading out very, very, very well together. And GG's to our first series today, and I guess we'll see you guys next time. Looks like
I've got one quick question for Regrett.
Cool, go for it.
What was the reasoning for sending your first 3 sets of lings to the upper right hand corner when you did that 12 pull?
The secret.
Oh, secret?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Thanks for asking though. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Yep. Sometimes that's the way it is, and it looks like we have a 2-0 lead for AngrySpaceHares, I believe, at the moment. Yeah. So I'm not sure what our next set's gonna be. I'll let KJ whisper in my ear and tell me what we're going to be playing next. It might be MvonLipwig against TheArchaic. I'm trying to look at Discord and see who's available right now. I know GreatArchon is on, so maybe GreatArchon LittleReaper as well. I think both of those players are available.
Wait to see if we should do the 2v2 first, because I know MonkeyShaman had spoken about some time constraints if this went long.
Oh, perfect. Well, we already have you and Sunny here, so then and I know Neutrophil and MonkeyShaman are around. Yeah, let me see. That would be a good one to do. Give me 1 moment. I will ask.
They give me this 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yep, we're gonna jump into the 2v2. Again, I do apologize for my lack of experience with all this organization stuff today.
Okay.
So, perfect. We will get this 2v2 started. Let's try to get KJ in the party. It might not work. It might work. Maybe if I add him as a friend. And then we'll get MonkeyShaman. There we go. We got him in the party. We'll get MonkeyShaman in the party and Neutrophil in the party. Now the real question is, what maps are we playing? I do not know.
I don't know.
Don't know any 2v2 maps. So let me get them in the Discord channel and Maybe I'll get a little bit out of that.
Yeah, easy is each team pick one map, and then that's it.
Perfect. Thank you.
I am back.
Hello.
All right, dragged everyone in. Welcome to the stream. Since we've already had Sunny and Possibly here and Neutrophil, I will, I guess, just get a quick couple of questions in for MonkeyShaman. Is this your first series of the season, MonkeyShaman?
It is.
Okay, well, you are one of our very, very rare indeed random players. So, I guess the question I have for you is, how are you feeling about all your races, and how are you feeling about your matchup against AngrySpaceHares 2v2 team?
I feel pretty decent about all of the races right now. I'm still a little bit like fighting with Zerg the most. I've been watching those PTR changes with great interest. I wonder if we'll see some of that swap happen, maybe even in the middle of season 11, and that should kind of scramble everything up. So we'll see how it goes. But you know, I just watched Sunny D's series. He looked pretty solid. And then PossiblyMayb, I know he's good and he's tricky and he's a real student of the game. So I don't think that I really have a good shot against either of them. Maybe on my best day, I could get like, you know, a game out of a series. But I do have neutrophil on my team, fearless leader. So that probably evens it out a little bit. And, you know, we'll see how that shakes out.
All right, well, which, I guess we'll leave it, since you guys are down 2-0, we'll give you guys the first map pick. What would you guys like to play as your 2v2 map? I guess that's a question for you and Neutrophil.
Just 1 second.
I'll admit I don't know the 2v2 pool
How's
very
Rascallion
well.
for the first one?
Scallion. I hope that's spelled like it sounds.
It's RHOSKALLIAN.
All right, thank you. That helps me a lot. Is it the team lip? No, it's just the ladder edition. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Creating the lobby now, and we'll get into our first 2v2. Well, wait, I think it's our only 2v2 this week. Yeah, it's our only 2v2 this week. Just need KJ to join the lobby when he gets a moment. Beautiful. Get our team situated here.
Oh my god, Sunny D sniping the green right away.
That's my color.
You gotta
Always
get
coming
your
from.
color.
Oh man, this is just, it's a running gag of never getting to pick my first pick of colors, but that's okay. You have good taste.
That's why when I beat Chianpone, I told him from now on when we play in a game together, he is not allowed to take pink from me. You got to play each other for the color, the right to pick first.
There's probably like an arcade map for just rock paper scissors or something like that. You could duke it out real fast.
Yeah, I'm come from the Smash scene, so that's kind of how it was. If you were the higher seeded, or I should say lower seeded player, you would get to pick your color first. That's just kind of how they've always done it. And then people would sometimes play each other if they're very similar in skill to, you know, steal each other's color. But good luck, gentlemen. I will separate you into your lobbies, and good luck. Have fun.
Good luck.
Thank you. Yep.
Good luck.
All right, KJ, is your mouse working? Are you gonna do the?
Yeah, let's give it a try.
All right, sweet. All right, let me make sure the players are ready, and we'll go from there. (2v2) I always find interesting because you know, you get to talk. Usually when you play 2v2 on the ladder, you don't really get to talk to your teammate unless you are, you know, in a Discord call with them. So it definitely brings another dynamic to the game. Everyone's race seems to be good, and here we go. So the first map will be Rascallion Ladder Edition.
You are watching FSL.
No Neutrophil and MonkeyShaman have not been able to play any games together unless they were able to practice a few before this match. So let's see how that goes for them. And in the lower right, we have the orange Protoss, the captain of PulledTheBoys, and he is
Neutrophil.
And his teammate, the blue Terror in this game, and he is
MonkeyShaman.
And they play for the team of
PulledTheBoys.
And in the upper left, we have the purple Zerg, and he is
PossiblyMayb.
And his teammate, the green Terran, and he is
Sunny D.
And they play for the team of
Siam.
Alright, starting off this 2v2, looking at everything looks pretty standard. I don't really see any proxies anywhere. The one thing that does not bode well with Terran and Zerg is you got to deal with that creep. Unfortunately, you can't put buildings on your teammates' creep, which is, you know, kind of annoying, but they probably have already figured out how to prevent those things. But looking at this, looks like possibly maybe second base is definitely a lot later than most Zergs take it. I guess they assume there might be some sort of pressure coming, but right now it looks pretty standard from both players. Looks like we got all races represented in this 2v2 as well, but then again, the team of Neutrophil and MonkeyShaman, which is called the PulledTheBoys team, both of them don't have their second bases up either. Neutrophil starting to get his second base. Looks like we got the Reaper out for Sunny. Sunny's not starting his, and yeah, just pretty defensive from both teams at the moment. I think that Stalker is stuck unless that wall gets put down. I think he can maybe slip out of there, but we will see if MonkeyShaman gives the ability, because you can give your teammate the ability to raise and lower the depot, and I know Neutrophil, being one of our best players, can definitely do that for sure himself. Yep, there we go. The wall is put down. Yeah. That is a lot of Reapers on the production tab for Sunny. What do we have over here? He's got 3 racks Reaper coming, so we're going to be seeing a rush here. There's a lot of Lings on the way. Ling speed almost done. Trying to take stock. He's going to be able to have Banelings added to this, and yeah, it looks like AngrySpaceHares does not want this game to be drawn out, but this probe is going to see it all. Let's see their reaction. Neutrophil still drops the second base, but they really are going to need to get defensive here, because this is a lot of Reapers, a lot of Banelings, and right now it's just Neutrophil on the low ground. MonkeyShaman needs to get his units down here if they're going to try to defend it. But yeah, this is... oh no, Neutrophil is in a very bad position here. That's a lot of Banes rolling in, and right now it's just a 2v1, and yeah, they're starting to kill everything. MonkeyShaman trying to get his units down, but oh man, Neutrophil has lost everything on the low ground. They're gonna have to cancel and go to the high ground. The Reapers jump up to the oh yeah, they can get out of there, and yeah, possibly maybe he's not gonna be able to force down this wall. Maybe with the Banelings on that one depot, but the Reaper is jumping into the Neutrophil side of the base. Oh, what a block. Oh, it's not a full wall. Would have been a very good block from Neutrophil. But yeah, he's getting a lot of Reaper kills though. Yeah, Sunny had to pull back. Oh, the Widow Mine. Does it get burrowed in time? It does. Yeah. Very well done by Possibly to drag one Ling on it. Take stock here. So Possibly's definitely not been droning behind this, and I would say that was a very good hold for the PulledTheBoys team. a lot more Lings on the way, so MonkeyShaman's gonna have to be careful, and yeah, the AngrySpaceHares is pulling back. But they do have a second CC up for MonkeyShaman already. Same thing with Sunny D, so yeah, I think we're gonna be transitioning to the next part of the game. Got Blink on the way for neutrophil, very, very good upgrade. MonkeyShaman's already got, let's see, he's already got his stem, which is obviously a very good upgrade for the Terran. Looking at the upgrades on the just Ling speed. He's got roaches on the way now for PossiblyMayb, and yeah, this scout for neutrophil's Phoenix sees everything. They know they are not behind, that's for sure. Looking at the supply for each player. Everyone's in the 40s, so very nicely done by PulledTheBoys with that hold there. Oh, we have a War Prism on the way, and oh man, if he can get these adepts into a good spot, he's gonna be able to do a lot of damage. And yeah, it. And oh, these SCVs. Ooh, whoop, yeah, Link's coming back to help, and he just picks up, pulls away. It's not even about killing the SCVs. That's a lot of lost mining time for AngrySpaceHares. And yeah, these Marines are going to chase this away now. Looking at the units, both Terrans up the same amount of workers. Neutrophil a little bit behind on the workers, but he definitely has the biggest army by far. I think both second bases are going to be pretty safe with the siege line of tanks, and I'm curious to see where we transition. Drilling Claws on the way for MonkeyShaman, which is an upgrade I love, especially in 2v2. Widow Mines are a very good unit. Double upgrades almost finished for MonkeyShaman as well, so he's definitely going to be up in the upgrade count. And neutrophil going to start taking those stalkers out, using advantage of his blink, and possibly maybe trying to take his third. Yeah, neutrophil definitely getting position. I think they want to attack. Oh, yeah. Very good depot placement, because there's that little corner where stuff can happen in your main. Yeah. A lot of turrets. Very hard for neutrophil to find damage with all of these turrets, but he finds an Overlord. He finds a second Overlord. He finds a third Overlord. He's going to try to supply block PossiblyMayb with all of these kills on the Overlord. He's also taken away their map vision, so that when this push comes across, which it's starting to happen right now, and oh, that's a big blink back. Very well done. Yeah, he's going to catch a lot of these Marines out in the open. But this is going to let them know that they need to get ready for this push. If MonkeyShaman, but unfortunately MonkeyShaman's army is going to be seen by these last two Overlords, and they also have vision on the tower. MonkeyShaman able to clean it up. Yeah, they know this is coming. They want to attack PossiblyMayb's third and getting into a good position. But this is a lot of Banelings. So without the tanks here, it's going to be very hard for neutrophil to stay up here. He's sieging up, but he's sieging up a little bit far back. And yeah, neutrophil just kiting back, losing a couple stalkers here and there, trying to get all the way up to MonkeyShaman's army. And yeah, here comes the tank shots. They know these are coming now. Let's see. So, looks like they should be okay. Oh, that's a big ball of Banes. Is that going to come around? Oh no, that's just heading to the third and the fourth. Oh no, this Widow Mine. This Widow Mine. That's going to be a big shot. Oh my, he lost over half his Banes. But these can still get a lot of damage done. Will they lift the wall? Oh no, the wall's gone. PossiblyMayb going for the infrastructure with these. Oh no. Oh no. Very good micro from MonkeyShaman, and boom, there comes the hit. Yeah, he lost a lot of SCVs there. But honestly, like, oh no, he can't afford to lose this. Very good pullback from MonkeyShaman. Lost a lot of SUVs, but at the same time, that was very expensive for PossiblyMayb. But looking at the supplies, AngrySpaceHares has definitely got the lead on that. And oh, Sunny dropping on top of the tanks. Very well done. And yeah, PossiblyMayb he's got to clean up all of these tanks. Very well done by AngrySpaceHares. And now they got vision of the tower, but let's see. MonkeyShaman's army. Does he stim? Just stim. Stim and fight. You'll have it. Yeah, possibly trying to fight, but he's alone, and he's trickling in units. Very well done by Neutrophil and MonkeyShaman there to keep their armies alive. They really want to try to contend this third base. If they are able to shut this down from getting online, they'll be in a very good spot. And they have total vision of this. Neutrophil sees it. If they can get control of this high ground right here, get control of this sensor tower, they will be able to prevent all of this. Yeah. Sunny trying to push away that warp prism, and yeah, he finds the observer. This high ground is very important, and right now, AngrySpaceHares is taking control of it. They have the vision. They see MonkeyShaman's army down here, and oh, PossiblyMayb moving down. I don't recommend that one, but keeping control of this top. Yeah, now they see the top. It's basically like a giant king of the hill right now. I have the high ground. Whoever has the high ground will get the vision from this tower as well, and that's a big deal. So both teams on 3 bases. MonkeyShaman falling a little behind, but that makes sense because he lost a lot of workers. They see the warp prism just barely. It was just barely in the scan, and yeah, they're going to be able to clean this up. And it's gone in the blink of an eye. But I like this. I like if they can get sieged up here, this would be very good for them. Because they'll have a ramp to fall back to, would force AngrySpaceHares to attack into the ramp. I love this move for MonkeyShaman. Has vision from the Xel'Naga. Yeah, this is going to be huge for them. This is a very important position of the map. Just gets the rain down tank fire. And if Neutrophil, yeah, see look, he's trying to bring up his Metavax, but he's not able to do it. Neutrophil understands that you need to take control of the high ground. And it's exactly what he's done. He's shooing away the vision. Now, if MonkeyShaman can start getting these tanks lined up, sieged on this high ground, it's going to be very hard for the AngrySpaceHares to break this position. We also have Storms, I believe, finished for Neutrophil. Yep, he does have Storm. There's the scan from Sunny, but yeah, I don't recommend attacking into the high ground. And oh, let's see. Yeah, big Storm. And they're going to try to push the issue, but again, if they can get, if PulledTheBoys can get more tanks up here, they'll be able to clean this up. He's trying to get more tanks up there. Big Storm from Neutrophil. It's a very important fight over here. And yeah, MonkeyShaman getting his tanks up. Just start sieging them up. Get him in a good spot. Bring him forward. Just start sieging him along the top there. Hey, I mean, I guess maybe AngrySpaceHares could try to wrap around and ignore this, but there's a group of zealots down there now preventing that. Yeah, they're going to be able to start leapfrogging these siege tanks. I love the play from PulledTheBoys, and he sees a very well done by Neutrophil. He saw that that tank was out of position, and yeah, they're pushing in. They're going to be able to shut down this base. It's going to put Sunny D back onto 2 bases, and while that's happening, MonkeyShaman's been able to take his third. This is a big, big win for PulledTheBoys. I love the way they're playing together. They understand what they need to take and what they need to push forward. And right now, the supplies are pretty even. And oh no, Sunny, that is not a fight you want to take. Yeah, unfortunate. And these tanks are going to be so huge for MonkeyShaman, just shelling off the high ground. Wow, I am very impressed with how systematically they're pushing together. Possibly's getting this big giant army and looking at the upgrades. He does have his Hydra upgrades. He does have 2-2, but at the same time, they're slowly losing ground. And oh man, that is a big Storm. And this tank on the high ground, I don't know how many kills he has. He has 19 now. And he's just in such a beautiful spot. If MonkeyShaman can start walking these tanks forward, it's just going to be an even better spot. Oh, This is a big fight. And oh, that's a massive storm for Possibly's units. And right now, something I've noticed is AngrySpaceHares' armies keep fighting one at a time. If Sunny went in, and then PossiblyMayb went in, they gotta maybe coordinate and go together. If MonkeyShaman can slowly walk these tanks forward, it's gonna be a lot harder for them. Yeah, they see that the high ground is lost, and oh, I love this move for MonkeyShaman. Get another tank up there. Beautiful. Slowly but surely, just leapfrog them forward. You know, yeah, they're not going to allow them to get another base out. And right now, that pretty much puts Sunny on 2 bases, and his main base is mined out. And yeah, they know. They are going to the other side of the map. They know they can't just stay here because it's just going to slowly lose them the game. And oh no, PossiblyMayb fighting by himself. This is not what you want to do. Sunny's going to the other side of the map, and he's going to be able to clean up MonkeyShaman's 3rd base doing this, but he's also going to take some damage while doing this. Yeah, he's going to lose 2 Liberators, and yeah, they're going to be able to pull back and clean up this army. And PossiblyMayb's army took a huge... Oh, they lost another tank. Another tank. And they're going to clean up this army. No more healing for these guys. A lot of Marauders here, but this is enough to clean all of this up. And there's another big fight on the other side of the map. Neutrophil fighting PossiblyMayb's army. This is getting to the point where it's very, very scary for the AngrySpaceHares lineup. And oh, finds the army, but oh, 2 juicy storms. They're going to be able to start pushing in, and now if they get sieged up on this 4th base of PossiblyMayb and shut down the Zerg's 4th base economy this late in the game, yeah, that's exactly what you want. And looking at the supply, Sunny is all the way down to 45 supply. He just hasn't been able to get that 3rd base online, and that makes it so hard for them to stay in this game. MonkeyShaman's on his 3rd. He can take his 4th. He's got the CC to do it. And oh no, a bunch of SCVs go down. I think we are at a point where AngrySpaceHares is definitely far enough behind that PulledTheBoys should be able to finish this. MonkeyShaman. Oh man, more SCVs coming out. He lands the CC, but at what cost? Yeah, this is just raw, beautiful storms, and there we go. They know it. The writing was on the wall, and GG. That high ground is just so important. As soon as PulledTheBoys took it, they took the ground. I just need to check with them real quick to see what map they would like to play. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, we will be jumping to Yellow Jacket. Go to melee. Yellow Jacket it is. That was a very very good 2v2 map. Then I'm looking, loading. Maybe it's up. Just type in yellow. There we go. It's all one word. Alright, let's create the lobby. Very interesting game 1. I do like the aggression from AngrySpace. Unfortunately for them, just wasn't enough damage in the beginning, but there was definitely some scary moments there. And possibly Sunny D, KJ. Ready. Waiting on one more. MonkeyShaman. Alright, he's born ready. Let's send it. Let's see what race MonkeyShaman gets this time. Will we get a double Protoss. I know double Protoss is very, very fun in 2v2. Usually
You are watching
the air, but we shall see. Game 2. PulledTheBoys has brought this back to 2-1. And see if they can get it back to 2-2. In the upper right, we have the orange Protoss, and he is
MonkeyShaman.
and his teammate, the blue Protoss, or no, yeah, the blue Protoss, and he is, and they represent the team of
PulledTheBoys.
And in the lower left, we have the purple Zerg, and he is
PossiblyMayb.
and his teammate, the green Terran, and he is
Sunny D.
and they represent the team of
Siam.
Technically, it's AngrySpaceHares, but that's fine. Alright, the funny part is, this game, they actually did get double Protoss, which makes it a lot harder for the wall. And I think if they would have done that same build last game into double Protoss, they probably would have found a much easier way up the wall and a win, but that is the dice roll every time, you know, you get a random opponent. So looking at this game though, MonkeyShaman's taking a very early natural, and so is Sunny and PossiblyMayb. So they are definitely not bringing the aggression this game. They're going to try to be a little more economical. I think not being able to get Sunny's third base secure hurt them, and maybe they're going to try to get earlier third bases this game, realizing that the enemy wasn't too aggressive when pushing it until they had, you know, some economy of their own. But here we go, Reaper causing problems. And, oh wait, oh, a bunker, but yeah, that's not going to get up. And this Reaper is, oh, what a save by Sunny. That was low hit point. One more shot and that Reaper was gone. So Sunny building a bunker back at home, very smart. Yeah, neutrophil's gonna take his second base. Got his Twilight. Neutrophil, a big lover of the Blink Stalkers, but when you have micro like him, it makes sense. Seems like he's letting MonkeyShaman get the economy going a little more, and he's, you know, being the defensive one, making the extra units to let that happen. And yeah, MonkeyShaman has just been pumping out these probes. He doesn't even have a single fighting unit on the field right now. Does have the infrastructure though. Starting to get the forge. A lot more gateways on the way. Macro hatch PossiblyMayb getting a third. So we might see a lot of units pumping out for PossiblyMayb soon. Usually when you go for a macro hatch, you're looking for the extra larva. Not looking so much for the economy, but the larva itself. And yeah, I believe we see a Hydra Den. So probably quick Hydra upgrades. Definitely a build that can do very well with, you know, tanks and a beefy front line in front of you. And the good thing is when you have a Terran army in front of you, that's something that you'll have. And dropping the Robo again for neutrophil. A lot more gateways on the way. I would like to see MonkeyShaman start his upgrades. He's got this forge, so I would love to see him, you know, just start the upgrade that he started. He does have charge locks on the way, but yeah, when you when you invest in that forge and you got the money, it'd be great to just start those upgrades. Get them rolling, start the chronos, go from there. Neutrophil is going to be able to scout. MonkeyShaman scouted as well. So yeah, they see what's coming. They see this Hydra Den. They see the 2 barracks, the 1 factory, 1 starport, no third bases, and we're going to be having a big attack push from Sunny and PossiblyMayb. The only thing that I'm scared about is I don't see a tank with this army. So this is going to be a tankless army, and yeah, MonkeyShaman's going to really need to start producing some units here, giving Neutrophil some help, dropping the double shield batteries, and yeah, this is a big army. MonkeyShaman's zealots are not in position, but they are coming down now, and they should trade very effectively into this. Yeah, that cleaned up all those lings. Unfortunately, I do not think they have enough left to push this through. Okay, here comes the Cyclone. Here comes, you know, the Medivacs. Neutrophil with the Blink Micro. Yeah, this is going to be cleaned up. And oh, the Blink Forward. Does he get it? Does not quite get it, but the hold was there for them. And right now, PossiblyMayb at 75 supply, but I don't know if they're going to be able to push through, especially with Immortals on the way. And the later this goes, MonkeyShaman's upgrades are starting to kick in. But yeah, this is, oh man, this is a lot of units on the production tab for the Protoss army. They're going to be able to get on top of this Hydra ball, and Hydras are great, but they are glass cannons. But this is also a lot of links here. They are getting damage, and here comes the first Immortal. PossiblyMayb trying to push through, but here comes 3 more, 4 more Zealots, and yeah, they're going to start losing these Hydras. You know, we pulled the probes. I do like the idea. It'll soak up damage for this army, and yeah, there's no more reinforcements coming. This is it. What you see is what you got. Here they come. Oh man, this Immortal's doing work, and here come the Zealots to save the Immortal. Zealots have +1 now, so they are swinging very well. No upgrades on the other units. And yeah, that was a very big hold. Here comes the tank. Oh no. Neutrophil knows. And the tank is gone. Very good snipe from Neutrophil. Very big snipe. And a lot more units trickling in for the AngrySpaceHares, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to get through this. And all the second Immortals on the way. But Neutrophil's second base, I don't know if it's going to be able to hold on. Barely holding on. They're still pushing through, but yeah, this is, I think, the cleanup that they've been looking for. Here comes another tank, though. Do they know? Oh, Neutrophil's blinks right on that tank. He's just so good at sniping these tanks. And yeah, there goes the Medivacs. 2 Medivacs go down. A third one, not quite. Oh, that's a lot of Hydras, though. Yeah, he's going to need to get these Zealots in the front. MonkeyShaman needs the help. Okay, barely keeps these Immortals alive. Neutrophil has not lost a single Immortal. We got some Archons on the way. 1-1 started for Sunny, but you know, that's a long way behind everyone else's upgrades. And Neutrophil finally being able to get his upgrades. And MonkeyShaman has so many gateways. He has 8 gates. No, that's counting Neutrophils as well. No, I think that's, yeah. Pretty sure MonkeyShaman has 8 gates, so he's just going to be able to pump out these Zealots. And oh, Lurkers! This could be very good for them. It's a lot of Lurkers. They're going to have to break these Lurkers as soon as possible. Let's see how this fight goes. This is a really good concave by the Protoss army, though. And yeah, they have vision of this, and they were able to break the Lurkers. Wow. That is a fight that I did not see going that way, but Lurkers are very good, but not very good on lair tech. And oh, they lose all of the Medivacs. No more healing for you. And I think this is going to give a chance for the PulledTheBoys guys to go to the other side of the map. Very well done by both of them. Oh, those are Hive Lurkers, but no upgrades, okay. PossiblyMayb should maybe try to get the Lurker upgrades. Range definitely helps. And oh no, he's going to lose a free Hydra. Hydras are expensive. Oh, they're not even going for that third. They want to take out this space over here, but it's just neutrophil at the moment, so he's going to have to be careful. Allowing MonkeyShaman to take his third. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to push through alone, but MonkeyShaman taking his third, neutrophil taking his third, getting Storm for MonkeyShaman. A lot of upgrades on the production tab for all players, and yeah, we got the Robo Bay on the way for neutrophil. He doesn't have a pylon to spot when they take this base. Wow, this is turned into a banger. I thought after they got those lurkers, I thought they were going to be able to push through, and oh, he's going to have to recall. Yeah, he knows. He's going to lose a few, maybe 1 or 2 zealots, but very well done by PossiblyMayb to surround that army. Neutrophil knew he needed to get back as soon as possible. The economy for Neutrophil is just very, very low. If he's not able to get this third base online, it's going to be very hard for them, and yeah, it's still not even up, and I think the AngrySpaceHares team is going to be able to push over there. They already have Ghost in their army as well, which very good unit into Protoss, especially with EMP. If he can land an EMP, and oh, I think they see the pylon. Does Sunny see the pylon? Yes, he does. Going to be able to take it out. Right now, Neutrophil's army is just 2 Immortals and 12 Stalkers, so definitely not the army he would want at this point, but still a good enough army. And yeah, he's gonna need MonkeyShaman to come help defend his third. They're going to need to make sure that Neutrophil's third stays online because they know it's here. Wow, what a blink. Yeah, MonkeyShaman needs to come help this. And there's the EMP. And, oh, no, the Colossus. And here comes the charge lots. And Neutrophil blinks on top of the tank. And yeah, this is a very good fight for them. They got just on the Terran's army before PossiblyMayb's army was there. Not quite sure where his army was. Looks like it's coming back. Oh, that's where it was. There's a big zealot run by, and oh, he's gonna kill the lurker den. He got the lurker den. What a very, very good snipe, and he's killing the Hydra den as well. MonkeyShaman got both of them. What a huge play for MonkeyShaman. Pushing in the front here as well. Yeah, they're shutting down this third base again for Sunny. They understand what needs to be done. Oh, there's a Liberator. There was a Liberator. And these links are causing havoc at MonkeyShaman's third. MonkeyShaman doing so much on the front lines, got a big ball of units back there, but yeah, I don't think this Warp Prism's going to be able to do much more. But Neutrophil, again, shutting down Sunny's third. Sunny has not been allowed to have a third base this series. Uncontested, I should say. He's had it a few times, but like being able to keep it, that's a different story. And yeah, Neutrophil realizes the third's killed. I don't need to do anything else. I can run away because their armies are getting together. So Neutrophil's going to be able to get his third online. MonkeyShaman looks like he was able to clean up everything at his third. Trying to look at the upgrades here. Big upgrade advantage for MonkeyShaman over his teammate. He's got a whole 1-1 ahead, but Neutrophil's +2 attack just finished. 3-3 on the way for PossiblyMayb though, and trying to rebuild that lurker den. Got the Spire on the way. Trying to look at the supplies here. Pretty even across the board. PossiblyMayb with a few more. Oh, he's going to be able to catch that Immortal. That's a big catch. But yeah, these Colossus are now here. Got the Hydra Den rebuilt, and the problem with this Hydra Den getting sniped is you have to, and the Lurker Den, you have to rebuild the Hydra Den before you could build the Lurker Den. So yeah, and all DTs are in the main, going to shut down some of these lurkers, and there is no detection. And there's the detection. Sunny scans it for his teammate. That's broken. That shouldn't be allowed. Having a Terran teammate that's just able to do that. Oh, here goes a big fight in the middle though, and I think MonkeyShaman will be able to clean this up. He has more. And those Zealots are just charging in, and yeah, here comes Neutrophil on the other side. MonkeyShaman's just slowly whittling away these Marines. And they're gonna meet up. Well, that's a big ball of Zerg units, though. That is a very scary ball. And oh, big storm on the Corruptors. It's trying to keep these Corruptors. Oh, another juicy storm. Just keep dropping the storms in the choke. And oh man, those Corruptors are taking so much damage right now. Corruptors are great units if they have, you know, the support. But right now, I don't believe they have the support they need. Neutrophil just has his Colossus back, though. Really afraid of these Corruptors. And yeah, the Corruptors are flying forward. They're like, where are these, where are the Colossus? Like, we were made for one reason. Wow, that was a big fight, though. Looks like MonkeyShaman lost his whole army, but possibly maybe still up about 160 supply. MonkeyShaman warping in a ton back at home. And yeah, here comes the Zealot run-bys. MonkeyShaman dropping a lot more, and oh, he's going to lose his Colossus as well. And man, these Zealots have been going to town, preventing the, is this the 4th? Yeah, the 4th for PossiblyMayb. And yeah, Sunny's taking his 4th, Neutrophil taking his 4th, and oh, big attack by MonkeyShaman at Possibly's 4th, but yeah, that got cleaned up very fast. And they're going to be able to put pressure on MonkeyShaman's 3rd, and that's going to be very wide open. There's nothing here. There's 30 workers there. Sunny walking forward with the Marine. He's going to get the information that nothing's here, and yeah, this is going to be very rough. I think AngrySpaceHares are in a good position, but never. And yeah, oh, he's able to kill the base right away. No cancel allowed. That's a big, yeah, a lot of units on the way over there, and yep, we got a bunch of lurkers on the production tab, and Neutrophil just pushing out, I guess, realizing they can't take the head-to-head fight, but with these storms, MonkeyShaman should be able to clean a lot of this up. Oh, beautiful storms. Storming everything, but they get cleaned up by the Lings, and oh, that is a lot of lurkers, though. Alright, I think we're going to go full-on base race. Because when these lurkers get burrowed, it's going to be very hard to break them. And oh man, this game is going to turn into a crazy one. Those lurkers are in beautiful position. They're going to shut down everything MonkeyShaman has. And yeah, Neutrophil's going to have to come home. I think AngrySpaceHares have done this. Neutrophil trying to get back home. Oh, the recall on top. That is a lot of lurkers, though. A lot of them did get cleaned up. But yeah, at the same time, I just don't think they have enough. Neutrophil loses his natural. The Zealots are trickling in and looking at the supply. MonkeyShaman's got 11. Yeah, that is probably going to be the game. Very well done getting those lurkers back out. It's going to be very hard for this PulledTheBoys team to hold here. They can't make Colossus anymore. It's got to be Immortal. And once these lurkers get burrowed up here on the high ground, it's going to be very hard to break them. And yeah, here come the reinforcements from the Terran. I think we are seeing the beginning of the end. Very nicely done using your SimCity by Neutrophil, but at the same time, his teammate just has 8 supply. And that is it. AngrySpaceHares take game 2. Crazy base race, but yeah, very well done. See Sunny and possibly very excited. I think Sunny doesn't believe that they actually won that game, but yeah, they did very well to hold on. Possibly is definitely a scary player when he's able to get map going. All right, let's drag the players back in here for a moment to get a few words. GG's, gentlemen. GG's.
GG's. Those are really fun.
That was a very close series. Either game could have went either way. In game one, the aggression pretty much made the game even. And I think the moral of the story for game one was the high ground. Whoever had the high ground with that Zelnaga watchtower definitely had a huge advantage. And
Flipping siege tanks, man. Those siege tanks.
Especially with that third expansion right there.
Yeah. You weren't allowed to have a third base Sunny in that game, and MonkeyShaman put his tanks in a great spot, and Neutrophil's army was just able to just keep slowly leapfrogging forward, and you just got starved out in game one. And game two definitely was back and forth. You guys were battling, but I think especially when you lost your Hydra Den and your Lurker Den, it definitely seemed very scary for one point because you had to rebuild the Hydra Den before the Lurker Den. But once you got the big ball of Lurkers out, it was just and you got them in a good position. So very, very fun series from all four.
I realized I lost my observer, so then I couldn't really defend with anything, and I was not mining at the end, so I couldn't really hold up that last push. But it was really good stuff. I like nail biters of games. So awesome, nicely done.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, definitely one of the better 2v2s we've seen for sure. All right, GG's guys. Looking at the players online right now, we probably are going to go into GreatArchon and LittleReaper. I believe that would be the next best match. So GG's guys, and we will get that set up, and I'll see you guys later.
Thank you.
Sounds
You're
good.
doing great, JMP.
Later. Yep. Yeah, you are.
So let's get GreatArchon in here. And LittleReaper. GreatArchon, you guys ready to play?
Ready.
Beautiful. Alright, I'll get you guys in the party, and I guess as long as everyone, there you are.
Easy. I'm gonna take a 1 game break real quick, alright? I'm gonna go talk to the kids real quick.
You're good.
I'll be right back next game.
LittleReaper. Perfect. Need to start removing people. MonkeyShaman. Still at the party. Sunny. Perfect. Alright, do you guys know what map 1 is? I'm sorry.
It's either Black Rock or...
Thank you. We got Eternity's Edge and Black Rock. Alright, first map will be on a TeamLipwig map contest map from 22. Let's create the lobby. So I guess both of you, GreatArchon, I'm not is this your first match this season?
No, I played 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, okay. And I got to...
That was 2v2 though, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's why. Okay, yep. Now I remember. And LittleReaper, I had the pleasure of playing you last week. So I guess the question for LittleReaper is, how are you in the PvT matchup? Is it one of your more favorite ones, or?
I like PvZ better, but like, PvT is probably my worst matchup. I like Protoss vs Protoss and PvZ better, but like, I'm still pretty good at that. Like,
yeah, I never heard a Protoss ever say they like the PvZ matchup. That's crazy to me. And I guess GreatArchon, same question for you. How do you feel about your TVP and your preparation for this match?
I just want to make sure I don't get stormed to death, because that always seems to be my weakness.
Yeah, pretty much everyone's weakness. Storms are very, very good. Cloudy days bad for us. KJ, can you join the party? And we'll get started into this series. I guess if you guys have anything to say before I separate you in your lobbies.
Yeah, good luck, have fun.
Beautiful.
Same to you.
Alright, let's get these players in their spots. Perfect. LittleReaper always with his extremely ready message.
Did MvonLipwig wanted to cast with you, or is possibly?
Possibly taking one game break. He's
Do you want to
talking
try?
to the kiddos.
Let's bring in MvonLipwig.
Yeah, that's fine. See if he wants. Oh, he's in a game.
Oh, okay, maybe neutrophil. It may help. It'll help you, so you're not too tired.
Yeah, no worries.
Let's see whoever.
Let me see it. Yeah, let me see if I can steal someone.
Let's bring him in here.
Alright, beautiful. Alright, neutrophil's gonna give me some help this game. Alright, neutrophil.
Alright, I should be back soon.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. I do appreciate the help.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Alrighty. Invite. Beautiful. Alright,
Cool.
Everyone's in their spots. Let me make sure. Okay, they both seem ready. Alright. There we go. So as the captain of PulledTheBoys, how do you feel about the game so far?
I think pretty good. Like I know the results aren't so much what we want, but like I can see that our team's been improving a lot of the things. I know with the regrett game, he just kind of caught off guard and lost the macro game, but I mean, he's also coming back from a long break, and I'm pretty happy with our team performance, especially since we were kind of improving. And yeah, I'm excited to see LittleReaper.
All right, well, speaking of LittleReaper, in the bottom right, we have the orange Protoss, and he is... playing for the team of...
PulledTheBoys.
And in the upper left, we have the blue Terran, and he is...
GreatArchon. You want a piece of me, boy?
And he plays for the team of...
AngrySpaceHares.
Perfect. And that's something that I learned playing LittleReaper last week, is he started to add mind games into his play as well. I know he likes to be aggressive, and like, you know, when everyone just thinks you're going to be aggressive at all times, you know, it kind of makes the game harder for you. And he definitely tricked me last week in game one by making it look like he was taking his third, which he didn't do. So it was definitely nice to see him add that to his repertoire, but also bad for me because he definitely made me look silly.
It's definitely cool to see how much he's been improving. I think he's only like maybe 100 MMR under me right now. So I'm excited to see like how this game goes, because I've played GreatArchon in the past and had some pretty good matches with him.
Yeah, what I find GreatArchon's very good at is positioning. That's like his, if I give him like a score on something, his positioning is very well. He knows how to position his siege tanks. He knows what fights he can take and not take. He just seems to be very knowledgeable about that sort of aspect of the game. So, looking at everything right now, pretty standard. I don't see anything too crazy. One Reaper, CC expand. I know something about LittleReaper. He really likes that early Robo. He loves to get his Warp Prism on the map as soon as possible. Trying to find that holes in your defense. And this is a very big opening base, especially with that drop spot with the little gas parts behind. So GreatArchon's definitely going to need to be careful because LittleReaper was definitely trying to get a Warp Prism back there and warped in. Oh, he finds a probe kill. Finds 2 probe kills. Yeah. And speaking of it, there is the Robo.
I think it's interesting to open with an Adept to defend. Like, usually when I grab an Adept, I'm trying to cancel the natural. But I like the Stalker for defense against the Reaper just for the more range.
Yeah, I feel like it definitely helps against the Reaper for sure. Oh, that is a very early robotics bay.
I don't know what this is going to be.
Maybe he wants to make a Warp Prism, 2 Disruptors, put them in that little drop zone, and launch the balls at the workers.
It's kind of Brood War-esque, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm very Brood War-esque. I'm definitely interested in seeing what he's going to do with this. Still haven't seen what he's making out of the Robo Bay. I figured he would have already have made the Warp Prism if he was going to do that. Let's see.
Colossus.
Okay. Early Colossus. And he's going for the upgrade. Yeah. He knows something we don't. But I mean, at the moment, it's actually really good. There's no star for it.
And he's at the base in the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. He usually would just 2 base, put pressure, and then, go for the third, but he's starting to read the game super well, and it's definitely showing in his gameplay. Going for an Observer this time. Yeah, having Colossus when your opponent doesn't even have a starport, that's super good.
Yeah. LittleReaper's up in workers. His tech is better.
Oh, he sees the Colossus though.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
You see the starport goes down. There it goes. But still no third out of GreatArchon, so he's going to be behind in a bit. Unless LittleReaper neglects the... No, there he goes, the workers.
Beautiful. Being up in workers, having your third already pumping out probes, he's gonna slowly add to that lead. Every cycle of workers that get made, he adds 1. As long as they're both on top of that. Here comes the... I do like the position of the Observer. Obviously you can go in and try to scout, but at this point he'll see any push that's coming his way. And yeah, he sees a little mini push. Oh, nope. Decided against it. And yeah, he actually took the Widowmine shot too. Yeah, here comes that Prism. And GreatArchon does not have a Epo inside of that little spot. If he can get that Prism in that spot, I have a feeling LittleReaper picked this map for this reason, and if he's going to be able to get that Warp Prism up there and into the main, there is no units up here at all.
That's going to be pretty nasty.
Love to see it.
GreatArchon's getting his third down.
Yeah, GreatArchon's one of those slow but steady kind of players. He doesn't like to lose a lot. He likes to slowly build up and then just beat you with superior positioning. That's just something I've noticed about him.
So his Prism's still not getting used. I noticed LittleReaper keeps using his cycles at home.
I think losing that observer has made him a little nervous, but he does have the Zelnaga vision with this probe, so he does have a lot of vision coming through the center of the map. But yeah, with that gap in the main, this Warp Prism, if he could just get one cycle of Zealots up there, he's got 6 gateways, it will just cause all sorts of problems. You know, he's moving his probe forward to try to scout. Kind of sees the army.
Maybe he's waiting for GreatArchon to like move completely out of the map.
Yep, yeah, he sees that the whole army's in the front, and here it comes. This is going to be very, yeah, he's...
but he's supply blocks.
Oh no! How long on the... Oh, he can only drop one. Yeah, he needs to drop pylons and wait. Oh, he's going to catch this army. Oh, no!
Oh,
careful!
Those Colossi are taking so much damage.
Yeah, but this is...
Good fight.
Very good fight for him.
LittleReaper.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he needs to pull them back. But yeah, these Zealots are going to get right on top of these tanks. Oh no, it's got 1 HP. But yeah, there's the Zealots into the main we were talking about. And yeah, freed up some supply for this. And oh man, this is going to do a lot of damage. There's only a few Marines here. And yeah, he's attacking the front at the same time. He breaks down the wall. This is a lot of Zealots, but it's also a lot of Vikings. So, but yeah, another warp in the corner. I don't think GreatArchon realizes where these are coming from. He does have Ghost on the way. And oh, he's attacking the supply depots. And as he does that, yeah, another ball comes in. He gets on top of the tanks.
And the Colossi all go down. I think GreatArchon can clean this up. Right, he's taking a ton of damage from those pulls.
Yeah.
Good Viking land.
Yeah. But there's a ton of Zealots ransacking his main at the moment. He's losing a lot. Gonna be able to clean it up, but it's like at what cost? He just lost 14 SCVs. He's down to 39 SCVs. LittleReaper's got more Zealots coming in. It's a lot of landed Vikings though. And he gets that low HP tank, which is huge.
Yeah.
I would definitely say LittleReaper's in a very decent spot at the moment. Havoc everywhere. And look, he brought the Warp Prism, a second one up to the front. Running these Zealots all around. He's going to be able to get another tank kill. Will he get the next tank? That's another tank. Yeah, this is starting to become a little bit too much damage. But he's going to clean up this Warp Prism, possibly. Oh, if he can get this other Warp Prism down at this 4th. But the Planetary is almost... No, the Planetary is finished. So yeah, he does have a 4th.
I would like to see GreatArchon put a Viking on patrol for the Warp Prism up top, so he doesn't keep getting dropped. But
he definitely has the Viking counts. But yeah, he's slowly... Still stabilized though, because he's got 4 bases. It's a lot of damage from LittleReaper. Trying to look at the upgrades here. It's 1-1 against 2-0. LittleReaper does have his +3 almost done, but he's still going into Colossus, which is, I guess, okay against 5 Vikings. Maybe he sees that GreatArchon is swapped to Medivacs, but he's got some Liberators on the way now as well. Those are always tough to deal with. Does have his High Templar or Templar Archives on the way, but that's a long way away from Storm.
I do think GreatArchon's saving grace here, though, is LittleReaper was floating thousands during that fight, so he didn't really get like a leg up. So now GreatArchon's sitting here on 4 bases.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, he actually has the worker lead, and as Terran, he has what? He loves that Planetary at the 3rd as well. He's one of those players that drops a Planetary at his 3rd and his 4th, and he'll make up the mules later by when he's getting his 5th and 6th and he's dropping them in his main. But that Warp Prism in the same spot, GreatArchon has not figured out the game yet. He gets a bunch of Zealots running through here again. Oh wait, the Viking's gonna find it. There it is. He's gotta run these Zealots in now. They're hiding in plain sight.
This is interesting.
Yeah, there they go.
Oh, and LittleReaper's army is meeting the main army for GreatArchon in the front.
Yeah.
But he has awesome.
Oh, good DMP dodge. Oh, this is a lot of DPS in this army right now, especially with
GreatArchon did not split. No,
yeah,
not sure.
that is a big, but that is a lot of Vikings. Is he able to clean up these? Oh yeah, this is a lot of damage, and this is a big army advantage for LittleReaper. That Liberator needs one more shot. Like, breathe on it. There we go. And oh,
there's just nothing to fight this ground.
Yeah.
Those two zealots stay alive the whole time.
LittleReaper takes game 1.
GG's.
Wow, very well done by LittleReaper. So he's very happy, which I would be happy with that game too. Alright, perfect. Lobby. Yeah, LittleReaper had a plan and he executed it. He must have saw something in GreatArchon's games that like told him that he does not go for a early starport, because he just went blind Colossus and it was very well done.
Yeah. Definitely a unique strategy I've ever seen. Such an early robo-bang.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get KJ in the game. Perfect. Oh, ending. Gotta wait for LittleReaper's patented super ready message. There we go.
There we go.
Alright, game 2 on BlackRock. Now, I think someone was pointing this out. Is this the map that's like very Warcraft-esque? I think that's this map.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Okay. I know it's got a ton of chokes.
That entire middle portion is all one level. There's no cliffs there. Like that you can stand on.
You are watching FSL.
In the lower left, down 0-1, trying to tie up the series, we have the red Terran, and he is
GreatArchon. Want a piece of me, boy?
And he represents the team of
AngrySpaceHares.
And in the upper right, we have the blue Protoss. Up 1-0, and he is
LittleReaper.
And he represents the team of
PulledTheBoys.
So, pretty standard. I don't think I've ever seen GreatArchon go for anything other than standard, so I kind of expected that. SCV scouting. Don't believe he did that last game.
Don't remember. From the code. Those 2 workers, which is interesting.
Yeah, and he's gonna get it. Oh, 5 HP!
That's frustrating.
That is so frustrating, especially because he pulled 2 workers. And now those shields are regenning, so he'll be able to be more annoying with this. Especially if he drops a pylon. But as Terran, you can, build the CC a little out. It is annoying that you gotta float it back. But yeah, yep. That's exactly what LittleReaper does. And yeah, he just drops it in his main. He knows he can do whatever he needs to there.
I don't think it's that program.
Yep. Here comes the Reaper Adept fun shenanigans again, and I think the Reaper's going to jump up into the Adept, just like last time. And yeah, this is where having the Stalker just helps.
Just a little scout for GreatArchon. Nothing committing.
Okay, that's earlier Twilight than LittleReaper usually goes. I'm loving the fact that he's just changing his builds, doing stuff like this. You can just, it's always fun to see players get better over time, and yeah, it's just something that he's definitely doing. And oh, this is going to be a beautiful scout for GreatArchon. He sees the Robo again, he sees the Twilight, he knows it's very tech heavy, and he gets back out. So he'll be able to live another day in scout. Also noticed this from GreatArchon as well. He likes that Marauder upgrade. He loves concussive shells. It's the first upgrade he got last game, and it's the first upgrade he's getting this game, and yeah, there's DTs on the way. Now will he be able to scout the DTs? Focus probe, yep, making sure stuff's at home. Sees the Reapers back at home too, and that's fine for LittleReaper. Looking at the main, there is another hole over here. I'm shocked that we don't have a depot in every corner of this base. And as I say that, I see a red click just click over there. I believe GreatArchon is going to make a depot up there, possibly. Oh, nope.
So he has a starport, but he doesn't have a tech lab, so there's not going to be a raven for a little while. And
yeah,
with how fast he is with these meal drops, the DT can be very problematic.
Yeah, he's literally at 0 energy on both. But the medevac is going to see anything that comes in up in that corner, because he put the medevac over there. No, I do like the orcs dancing down here, you know, having a little fire. But yeah, this getting the DTs warped out onto the map. He's not supply blocked this time, so that's definitely great. Yeah, he's gonna probably poke in at the front. It'll drag this medevac and this cyclone down, and then he'll come in with the DTs, which is very, very smart by him.
Ooh, 2 more. 3.
Oh yeah.
I guess to make those into Archons after.
Yeah, and in here he just showed, and right now it pulled the medevac out. It is making him move the medevac to the high ground, but at the same time, it's gonna allow this to get in. And oh man, I'm so nervous for GreatArchon. He has no energy. He has 0 energy.
6 DTs here.
6 DTs, 0 energy, and sends 2 to the natural. I love this. Sends 2 into the mineral line, killing the workers trying to build these turrets. Focuses down the turrets, and yeah, GreatArchon has 1 scan. He'll have another scan shortly, but it's still not up, and man, these DTs are going to wreak havoc. So he has 1 more scan right now. And he scans that one, but he's not going to be able to get the rest of them. And once this scan is down... Oh, wait! Okay, now he can go back in. And he's trying to finish up this turret. If LittleReaper prevents this turret from going up, we'll be in better shape. And he's going to get the turret up. Oh, he could have prevented that. He went for the base instead. And oh, he killed the third that was being built, and he's going for the factory now. Oh no, he's gonna get the factory. This is a lot of damage. Even if he cleans it all up, this is so much damage.
I think GreatArchon has to counter now. He's
he
way
has
too
to go.
far behind.
He has to go. LittleReaper just adding more gateways, adding in a world load of gateways, and yeah, GreatArchon, this is definitely not what you wanted to have happen. He's got a Raven on the way now, but yeah, he definitely took a lot of damage there. He lost all of his infrastructure. He's got 1 barracks and 1 starport. And if I'm not mistaken, he has no upgrades besides stim and concussive. So he's not gonna have any, and LittleReaper's dropping his 4th. That was a lot of damage. Once all these gateways kick online, he's gonna be able to get a bunch of High Templars out here, and he does still have the Warp Prism alive. So at any point in time, he can just come back, drop a bunch of Zealots in the main in that corner. Again, I'm still shocked that GreatArchon does not have a spotting depot up here. He's gonna have Storm on the way soon, and this is a big army, and oh no, if GreatArchon's army gets called out on the map, unsieged here, I don't see how he survives this. And LittleReaper's in such a good spot. Yep, there we go. Cleans up the Cyclones. Yep. And yeah, he's attacking the main while doing this. And yeah, he's going to clean up GreatArchon's army in the front, and this is going to be GG.
Yeah.
What a series from LittleReaper.
Definitely did his homework.
Yeah, he understood what the task was, and man, he's getting good. And brings the series even. I believe that makes it 3-3. I think we're going to see LittleReaper jump up on those power rankings this week, because he definitely played super, super well.
Definitely.
Let me get him back in here. Oh, GG's, gentlemen. GG's.
Good games.
I guess we'll start with the winner, LittleReaper. Seems like you did your homework and definitely were prepared for this series. I'm kind of curious about the build in Game 1. You just went straight for those Colossus super fast. Is that something you've been working on, or is that something that you saw you might be able to take advantage of?
I have PTSD from the MPs, so I don't want to go High Templar. I'm like too scared for that. So I decided I was gonna go Colossus.
Okay. And yeah, it seemed like your plan worked out. You were able to keep, warping in Zealots in the main in that upper corner in that little blind spot, and you were able to push for the victory there. And I guess Game 2, GreatArchon, when you saw the DTs, I know you probably were a little frustrated. You just barely didn't have enough energy, and
yeah,
just unfortunate.
But I think both games, drops really determined the game, with the Zealots in the first game and the Dark Templar in the second game.
Yeah, 100%. And then unfortunately in that second game, once he warped Zealots in the main, and then your army got caught out in the middle on siege, it was just rough day at the office for Taryn. But guess that's pretty much everything I needed to cover there. Thanks, Neutrophil, for joining me for this series.
Yes.
I guess the next match is going to be the Archaic against MvonLipwig, because those are the two I see. And I'll get PossiblyMayb back in here to cast that with me, so grab them. Alright.
Yeah, GG's.
GG's.
Reaper just dominated his too.
Alright, MvonLipwig and Archaic, are you guys ready?
Yes, hello.
Yep.
Beautiful, and it looks like it's going to be Oxide and Persephone. Alright, I'll get you guys in the party, and I guess, let's see. MvonLipwig, I know not a lot of people are fans of ZVP. How do you feel about that matchup at the moment?
You know, we're not pros. We can make it work.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. And let's get Possibly in here as well. I know I just said the maps. Was it Oxide and Persephone?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Oxide, at least. I don't remember the other one, but Oxide was my pick.
Okay, beautiful. Alright, we will create... Who am I missing? Oh.
Missing KJ?
Oh, KJ's here. I'm missing Archaic. Let me get him in here. Invite to party. Oh, Archaic, can you, oh, here, let me add you as a friend. That way I can invite you to the party. Perfect. Alrighty, let's create the lobby. So, good old-fashioned ZVP. Archaic, welcome to the stream. How are you feeling about the Protoss versus Zerg current meta matchup?
I think when I last played, I think Protoss vs Zerg was my favorite matchup, like my best matchup. But I don't know how it'll be now. I've lost a lot of games that way, but I don't know.
Well, as a Zerg player, I'm going to say that Protoss vs Zerg right now is very, very good for the Protoss, in my opinion. But hey, we like MvonLipwig said, we're not pros, so you can definitely make it work either way. So KJ, if you could just join the party real quick, and we'll get this series started. Guess if you guys have anything to say, you can say it. If not, good luck, have fun, and we'll see you on the other side.
Good luck, gents.
Good luck.
Alright, so the players. Alright, welcome back, PossiblyMayb, my co-cast for today.
Thank you, Mr. JMPZ. It's good to be back.
Yeah, definitely been a fun series. We're at even score, I believe, right now. 3-3, if I'm not mistaken. So one of these players are going to be able to get their team possibly ahead here. If not, we'll stay at 4-4. Yeah.
I don't believe we're going to have Frost today, so that's probably a series that's not going to happen this evening.
Okay.
You are watching.
This will probably be our last series of the night.
Yes, it will.
Alright. In the lower left, we have the purple Zerg. And he is...
MvonLipwig.
playing for the team of...
PulledTheBoys.
And in the upper right, we have the blue Protoss. His name is...
TheArchaic.
Playing for the team of...
AngrySpaceHares.
Alrighty. Looking at the game, everything looks pretty normal at the moment. Okay, going for that front wall that you must do against Zerg. Oh, he could have maybe stopped this hatchery, but yeah, he's walked up the ramp instead. That would have definitely been a good start to, delay the hatchery. It's very annoying as a Zerg player when that happens.
Yeah, that's probably one of my least favorite things that have happened. Is you have that third delay, your natural delay, then you have to go take the third, and then you've got this long gap where you're trying to move drones from faraway bases. It just isn't a fun time.
Yep. And then the probe can chase you as you're trying to do that, and you got to drag another drone down. Yeah, trust me, it's not fun.
No.
Looks like gonna drop his second. Yeah, sees there's just no aggression on the way. Can easily drop the second. MvonLipwig though needs to get that third guy on gas. There we go. There's an extra worker there, and Archaic definitely keeping his probe on this side of the map. Something definitely should do. Spot when the third gets dropped. And obviously, if you don't see the third get dropped, it just tells you, hey, probably got some aggression on my way.
Yeah, but looks like it might just be a typical macro game here. I don't see anybody really doing anything aggressive currently, so it might just be a nice casual macro game.
Yeah, my favorite kind of game. The only issue with that is not into Protoss. You do not want to get against Protoss late game. It is always very scary.
Oh, we got the probe.
Yep. +1 MvonLipwig. And oh, this Overlord should be able to get away. It maybe. Oh, wait. Oh.
Yep.
Yep. I guess he was more afraid of Lings being able to flood in. I kind of agree with that. It's definitely annoying that the Lings would have gotten in there. And yeah, still pretty basic. I guess the main contention point is going to be when either when the Protoss tries to take his third or something like that happens.
Got a third gate going on for Protoss as well as their Twilight and Zerg 2 down to Roach Warren.
Yeah, MvonLipwig's a big fan of roaches. He is always going with his roaches. He is a big fan of getting early upgrades, roaches, all that fun stuff. So we shall see how that works out for him.
And there's our blink.
Yep. Blink, very good upgrade. Lair started for MvonLipwig before his third, so a little more tech heavy. The one thing I would love to see is getting an upgrade started with that 100 gas. Now that he's got the lair on the way, start an upgrade. You built the Evo chamber, use it. But he is moving the drone over to his third, so maybe he'll drop the third and then go for the upgrade. Yeah,
so it looks like we're going to see Lipwig go for a 2-base roach. I'm thinking you typically would see into a ZVZ. So it looks like we're going to see it into a Protoss player here.
Yeah, but he's got his drone it, but he's definitely he's probably gonna drop it. But yeah, he's still got this even, and there's the start on +1. But yeah, you're definitely right. We're gonna see some roaches coming out. Maybe this drone moving over was just a bait, but we shall see if he drops it or not. And having the lair already, he's going to be able to get roach speed. He should be able to start that anytime now. Choosing to invest more into roaches. And this is the Archaic going up for his third. Yeah, we're definitely going to see an attack here at the third. So it's going to come down to, can the Archaic get enough army out to defend this third? Right now, 5, 6 against 10 roaches. Yeah, it's going to be pretty tough. No shield battery.
He's got the 1 sentry, and there's 11 Lings on the map as well. So definitely, I feel there's the advantage for Lipwig here.
The only thing I'm nervous about is we do have Immortals coming out, and no roach speed started. There it is. So these roaches were on a one-way trip, depending on. Oh no, this is gonna scout this. What a beautiful scout timing by Archaic. Wow. If he's paying attention, he should see this.
Looks like he's going in.
Oh, yeah. No. No. Shield battery. Yeah, he wanted to make it. He wanted to scare him. Alright, and he does have his first Immortal out, but dude, I'm so bad with walls. Can his Immortal get through this wall?
Oh, Immortal got caught out.
Oh, yeah, but he's getting it back up the ramp. Yeah, and that Zealot should be able to clean that up. And yeah, this is what I was scared about. His roaches are on a one-way trip to Paintown at the moment. But at the same time, he's got these Lings running into the third, and he's got another ball of roaches. Archaic needs to turn around. He's going to lose his third. Oh, very good recall, but he doesn't recall the Immortal.
Oh, he's got some Stalkers. Just kind of. There we go.
There we go. He's lost all of the energy, so now these things are going to finally start dying. But yeah, with 2 Immortals here, these roaches are going to disappear, even with the +1 on the roaches. But Lipwig still coming around with some roaches. He's got 2 separate balls, and oh man, Archaic does not see it.
Oh, man.
But he is finding the reinforcements again, which is still good. Yeah, Lipwig's got one Ravager here saying, I hate shield batteries, I'm killing this. I feel for that. And yeah, they're going to find an Immortal here. Very good micro by Lipwig. And oh, he catches the Immortal.
Oh boy, it's a big surround.
Yeah, and the Ravager is not getting killed. So this is going to be damage on both fronts. They're both going to be just ripping into each other, but I think this is favorable for MvonLipwig.
I would definitely be inclined to agree, unless MvonLipwig gets some Immortals back at home to help defend against these roaches.
Yeah, and yeah, these Immortals just got blinked away from, and they're going to get killed by these roaches. There's one. Yeah, and with these Lings coming out, Lings do very well, and yeah, he was able to clean it all up. And he's going to be able to take out the third. Very well done by MvonLipwig to not pull everything back, to not F2. He literally was able to clean everything up and take out the third, and hey, he may not have any drones at his third, but at least he does have one. He's got a way bigger army.
Yeah, he has a huge army advantage, but the worker is actually just about even at this point in time.
Yeah, and Archaic, you can't do that anymore. He tried to put it on surveillance mode, and if you do that, you are seen. I don't know if he knows that. He said he's coming back after a long time. I know when they made that change, it kind of messed me up for a while.
Oh, he spots a Morphin. Caught a Morphin.
But this is a lot of Lings here. It's going to be able to force them back, yeah. Very well, very good blink. But still, this is a lot of roaches, and even with all of these shield batteries, they're able to power through these Immortals. He's got a Robo that's not making an Immortal at the moment. He's got the money for it.
Try to counter, but it's going to be held down with the natural Berserk. And he's going to break in here.
Yeah, I think MvonLipwig may just have enough. This has been a really great game from these players. Like, both of them are definitely taking shots. And yeah, good bio dodges by Archaic. Man, this is very, very close. This Immortal's gonna pop out and immediately get targeted. The SimCity so far Archaic has been pretty good, but yeah, that bio was very nasty. This Immortal's trying his best, but yeah, he's lost all of his probes at the natural, and yeah, there's GG. Wow, that was
great game plan.
Yeah. Pushing the roaches across, and that's where you need to beat the Protoss when they're trying to take the third. And that's exactly what happened. I believe the last game was
Confirmed for second.
Yep. Just waiting for KJ to leave the game. GG's indeed.
That's some really good matchups tonight.
Yeah, I mean, this series can't be any closer. It's 4-3. There we go.
4-3. We got, I think, 3 more tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, every series has been close. I think week 1, 6-4. Last week, 11-7, and a lot of those games could have went either way.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. This will probably be the last game of the night, so enjoy it. Hopefully we get a game just like that. Wonder if Archaic's going to switch anything up, but I don't think he needs to do much if he does. I think more or less he just... honestly, I'm trying to think where he could have... I mean, I guess maybe not attacking was the move. Just get your third online, but I'm not the expert.
You are watching FSL.
Let's see how we adjust this game. In the upper left, we have the purple Zerg up 1-0. Trying to keep the lead for his team. It is...
MvonLipwig.
Well, he is. And he's playing for the team of...
PulledTheBoys.
And in the bottom left, we have the blue Protoss looking for some redemption this game. His name is
TheArchaic.
Playing for the team of
AngrySpaceHares.
Let's see how standard we're looking. Yeah, he's going to get the block this time. He understands that Lipwig was late on the hatchery, and yep, here we go. Worker combat. Yeah, he stops it. MvonLipwig drops the spawning pool immediately. Understands like he's not going to be able to get that down. And oh yeah, this is honestly pretty rough on this map to get your hatchery blocked.
Yeah, I mean, this really throws off your whole game plan when something like this happens, and when it does, I mean, sometimes you're just kind of lost.
Yeah. It gives adepts a much bigger range to attack into and be split. The reinforcements take a lot longer to get over there, so it is definitely worth it for the Protoss in spades. And I think he notices that because this game, he's going for the earlier second gateway. He's not going for the early Nexus. He's going for the early second gateway, and I think we're going to see a much more aggressive Archaic in this game.
I know as rogue players saying this probably doesn't sound right, but I wouldn't mind seeing some DTs come out this game.
Yeah, especially with the bases being this split apart. These lanes are going to start targeting down this pylon. Will allow MvonLipwig to get his third down there, and he's definitely got the money for it, so I would like to see him drop it right away. Try to go into a more, 3-base kind of build, but see what he decides to do.
He's got the money for it. Let's see if he goes for a third hatchery here.
Going Baneling Nest.
Banes.
Okay. And wait, turn moving out. And he takes it.
Yep, there it is.
I do like it. I like the idea.
That's also kind of the thing with the hatchery block is if you go build your third, you're almost forced to take your third hatchery a lot sooner than what you might have planned for.
Yeah. And honestly, I think it's actually helping MvonLipwig in this situation.
Yeah, we do have a Stargate as well as a Twilight coming out here for the Archaic. So curious to see if we're going to see some Oracles, or do you think it's going to be a Void Ray coming out here?
I would prefer Oracles, but I'm not going to sit here and speculate. Let's see.
Pause for a minute. There's an issue.
Oh. Why is my pulse not working? I'm sorry. I can't pause the game. I don't have referee.
That's alright, we're good now.
Oh.
Like locked.
Sorry, I forgot to set myself to referee of this game.
And the answer is Void Ray, by the way. That is the answer.
Yep. And he knows where one Overlord is, but to be fair, MvonLipwig, he does have a second Overlord. I don't know if he saw that, peeked in. He should have been able to see that it's a Void Ray making. Yeah, the Void Ray knows it's going that way, so it's going to kill probably at least 2 Overlords. But, yeah. Not... Yeah. Oh. Okay, he found it. And he's got to know that there's the other one outside of his natural, because he actually shot that once or twice with the Stalker.
So we got a bunch of links in production. He's also throwing out some spores to help defend against this Void Ray, which I assume probably isn't going to go across the map. But we have a bunch of lings. Here's your Ling Bane bust here.
I like this idea from MvonLipwig too. He knows that there's not much at the front here, and if he's able to just bust through with these Banes, he's going to be able to. Archaic's taking a third at the same time. This is not what he needs. Will this Void Ray find this, though? That is the question.
I think it's just out of his vision.
Just barely, yeah. I'm looking at Archaic's vision right now. He does not know it's coming.
Well, he's about to know here in a couple of seconds.
Yeah, but the 2 Void Rays will be able to do a lot, but if you flood Lings in with this, it's going to be so hard to... Oh, no, please don't take them to the other side of the map. he's spreading them out. The further they are from this natural, the more damage Lipwig's gonna find. Yeah, I'm definitely scared for him. And here comes the Lynx to look forward, and oh, no. Oh, this is not the way you want this to go.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a nice force field.
Very good force field. Yeah, you want to crash the Banes into the Zealots in the wall, and then flood in.
Yeah, you're going to put them right there at the mid-zealot, that way you get both the Gateway and the Cyber Core.
Yep, and yeah, this isn't going to do much. Oh, wait, maybe these get in?
Oh.
Okay, a few kills. But now, see, this is where you want the Lings already here, and them to be able to flood through. And here they come. This is exactly what you want.
Oh, he's targeting us on a simulator.
These Void Rays kill them, but the issue is these Void Rays don't kill them fast enough. And here come the Lings.
Here's the flood.
Yeah, the walls are open, but MvonLipwig's targeting is not really good here. He's got a few Lings that ran up in the main that were cleaned up, and oh, what a wall in by Archaic. Yeah.
Gateway's about to fall.
Yeah, that is a bigger hole in the wall. Now you don't need to go that way. Kills a Zealot, running at the third. This has become
some roly-poly coming in.
Yep. And yeah, if he's able to get these on top of another mineral line, this is going to do a lot of damage. But these Void Rays are eventually going to be able to clean all this up. But he's still up 40 supply, and these Lings, yeah, they can just flood in. Just ignore the Void Rays, just run into the main, do worker damage. And that's exactly what we're going to see. We're just seeing the Ling flood. And that's exactly what Lipwig needs to do. The one thing I'm scared about, though, is if this does get cleaned up, that is 6 Overlords.
Oh, man.
That will be cleaned up in a fast fashion. But once the flood is started, it is very hard to stop it. And these Lings are just going to keep clicking on this. And there goes the third. And, oh, that is it.
That's it.
Archaic stands that losing that third, then put him too far behind.
Empire says that is what you call Ling o'clock.
Yep, that definitely was a very quick game too. Let's drag the players back in. GG's players, GG's. Very, very close. Both games definitely could have went either way. I guess we'll start with MvonLipwig in game 1. Seemed like you had a roach timing planned to push out. Your 1-0 attack kicked in, and you were able to like keep your multi-prong. Like once he started attacking you were able to keep some roaches at his third and get the necessary damage that you needed done to snowball to the victory. I guess my question for you is, was that your plan going into the game for a roach timing, or did you see something that made you do that?
So I should have gotten better scouting. I didn't anticipate that many Stalkers and Immortals. They definitely played very well against the Roaches. It was really close.
Yeah, that game 1 was, it could have went either way. It was definitely very close, and Archaic's SimCity at his natural was actually very good. Like, he was able to keep those Immortals alive forever, but just a few too many units. And I guess in game 2, Archaic, we noticed you went for the starport into the Void Ray. Is that something that you typically do, or did you see something in game 1 that made you wanted to try that build and possibly go for the starport instead?
I like to do that against like merge timings. I mean, I guess maybe I should have done it in the second game. But also in that scenario, I overcommitted to like a wall because I didn't see the natural after a while, even though I blocked it.
Yeah, makes sense. Definitely the hatchery block definitely worked out for you, for sure. I guess the casters or the viewers actually are wondering. They believe that with your 4 Void Rays that you still had a chance to maybe go to the other side of the map and get some damage done. Do you feel like the game was just too far out, or do you, like, after looking at how it ended, do you feel like you might have had a chance still with the 4 Void Rays still on the map?
Well, my wall on the natural was completely broken. And also, I just didn't think that I could defend that many Lings at the moment, so I didn't have enough to do anything.
Yeah, personally, I agree with you. Once the walls open, it's very hard to stop those Ling floods. Like, don't get me wrong, obviously Void Rays beat Lings, but with the amount of Lings that MvonLipwig was able to bring, because he did get a 3rd hatchery up, he had a lot of larvae to just keep producing those Lings, and that was very well done, Lipwig. Like, obviously you saw that as well, that you could just keep making Lings and the Void Rays wouldn't kill him fast enough. It would have been very hard for him to get to the other side of the map and do the damage he needed, because I think when the game ended, it was like 19 workers to 33 and you had 3 bases. You could have dropped a bunch of spores, made a bunch of queens, so it would have definitely been hard to get back in that game. But
I
yeah,
dropped
GG's.
Hydralisk 10 and made 3 more queens right at the end of that game because I was afraid of the push, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So I feel like you're Archaic. You were definitely you're very, very far behind. It would have taken a massive throw from Lipwig to allow that to happen, and I don't think he would have either. So the question got asked. So definitely a chance. Obviously in a game of StarCraft, but sometimes you gotta know in a GG. But that'll be it for tonight, I believe. 4 great series. If I'm not mistaken, PulledTheBoys took the lead there at the end. They're up 5-3. Yep. So last season's champions continuing where they left off. So tomorrow we should see Antoine Q against Chatomic, which will be a banger. One of our best Terrans and one of our best Zergs. We will have this guy who helped me co-cast today. Thank you very much for that. PossiblyMayb against Papella, who is Code A finalist, and I know PossiblyMayb wasn't able to make the tournament, so this will definitely be a good test for him to see if he would have been maybe in that finals with me. And then we got Chienpone against Pacha for the final match, and I'm not sure what we're doing about the Neutrophil Frost game.
Yeah, on that one, I think both captains have to agree to want to play it. It's technically a forfeit. And if Greenfire approves that, I think that's what it have to be. So we'll have to sort that out in the admin channel.
Yep, yeah, we'll let those guys figure that out. But other than that, we had a lot of great games of StarCraft tonight. Thank you guys for bearing with me for my noobness on the controls. It's my first time doing it, so we will see you guys tomorrow morning at 12 p.m. EST for the completion of this series.
Can't wait.
GG's, and see everyone tomorrow.
GG's, guys.
Night.
Hell, it's about time.
We are taking it up a notch.
Yeah. That's the thing that they got you. So
things up. Each team has 1 point. Oh, my God. Oh, 10 workers still down.
Mine on the dash. I like the idea. That is a very saturated mineral line. Oh, but it hits the overlord. Oh.
Yes, I've been practicing with those for the last week.
He's got his medication on hand. Oh, but he gets surrounded.
Oh, and he question marks him.
Oh.
DM's his friend. I like it. It's always fun when you play your friend.
Does he have another blink? Very nice. Bruce does have enough to really take on this army. He just needs to blink on top of it. Finish off those cyclones.
Yeah, looks like he's mostly defensive looking. Oh, there we go. There we go.
There's a
one. It's gonna be it. GG's.
Going straight for the workers. Huge economic damage. 24 workers going down.